Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob TP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You hear the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.
Ben! Happy New Year!
Everyone was dancing in the green room and I missed it all. How's it going, dudes?
Good.
Happy Monday to you.
Merry another Monday. Year, another dime.
Merry Monday all. Good to see Michael here. Good to see you, dude. And that's it. Moving on.
There's someone else in the chat.
Oh my God, we love Michael. Michael, thank you for being there for us when nobody else is.
Pops here.
Big
Bird.
Bird.
How's it going, Pops?
Hey, Big Bird.
Very well. What's the news of the day, guys?
It's raining.
Betty White died. Yesterday, day before.
That's not the news of today.
Why have we got to go there, Dave?
I've learned that Dave can't answer a question properly.
Oh?
Yeah.
He has to do it through semaphore or something.
I can answer any question directly and without any hesitation.
What's your credit card number?
77719482177.
I'm sure someone got that. We'll find out if that was true or not.
What's your mother's maiden name? What's the name of your first pet? What's the name of your first pet?
Smokey Robinson.
I hope that's true, because that's a banging name.
Smokey Robinson! What kind of a pet did you call Smokey Robinson? A vulture.
One that died in a fire.
I prefer the idea that Dave just names his animals like Bristolian cat, Bristolian dog.
Well,
what's up with you, Bristolian snail?
nice to say. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Maybe one day Dave will wash that Simpsons hoodie.
I hope not, because then his sparkly t-shirt
It smells like me.
Retirement.
What you need to do is practice your flatting on that what is that hoodie?
It's one of them oversized hoodies you can get. It's called a snuddy. It's like one of the big ones that's like got all that extra space in, like you can put your knees up in it and stuff. This one, but for me, it's like having a normal hoodie. So it's like it's really comfortable.
Does that mean you look like you got boobs? Oh, sorry, more boobs.
No, this one it takes away the boobs. See, it looks smooth.
Are we encouraging fraud on this show now?
That's 0800.
118.
That's 0900. Ruf mich an, big boy. Call me now.
Right, Rob's having a breakdown. What are we doing today, Aria? Let's scoot this along.
Alright, hello, Neff.
Hey guys, what's going on? How you doing?
How's it going?
Setting some stuff up here. I gotta split screen this.
There you go.
That's what
Right.
she said.
Oh,
Nice to have you in your office. And
how was in the studio? Usually in the office upstairs, and I apparently sound like I'm underwater. So I'm
I don't know what to
rectifying
leave,
that.
man. I think you're fine. I think you're surrounding maybe.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, about
How's
that.
it? Rob being
Rob's
so
having a stroke.
I am keeping my hands above the desk.
Depends how dexterous your feet are.
Well.
Okay.
Well.
Neff, how about one of those lovely recaps?
Okay,
Yes,
so
please.
last time our intrepid heroes made their way across the border to the North Pole, where they were attacked by a group of ice elves known as Kringle, who serve the Krampus. They learned that the ice elves were on their way to free the Krampus and take over Santa's village. So they pressed on towards the village to see if they could drop off their sled full of goodies and maintain the Christmas truce that the kingdoms of man have with the kingdoms of elves. When they arrived, they found the place crawling with Kringle. And it seems that they've pretty much taken the Christmas village hostage. There is no sign of the Santa, and it'll only be a matter of time before perhaps the Krampus himself shows up. They split up and they went to these different buildings to try and get leads. And I think we left off with Arya having a face-off against a Kringle in a small shack that the Christmas elves, who kind of look like short, pudgy dwarves, live in, while Dave and Rob went to like the main house, and Jack went and fucked off and did something else.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
How did he fuck off? He fucked heroically off.
Righteously. He was a righteous fuck off. But I think we're going to, if you guys have Roll20 open, I think we're going to open up on that elf house.
Very nice.
That Arya was inside. Ooh. And he's in there with a Kringle, 2 Christmas elves, and his sheep, Mifanwi. And we left off at the top of initiative. We'll see what goes on in this building, and then we'll switch over to what's going on with Dave and Rob. And I don't know how Jack will fit himself in. He can decide which group he wants to, join in on. But you're being stared down by a ice elf, a Kringle, and he's demanded you tell him who you are and why you're there, and you decided not to. You decided to hit him with a club. So why don't we roll some dice? You feel like rolling some dice, Arya?
I'm feeling lucky today.
All right. It's not lucky enough.
Oh. I tried.
Lock me a lady tonight.
You wind up with your big great club and you take a huge swing, miss, and unfortunately splinter some of the small furniture that the Christmas elves have inside their shack. And they're like, "Oi, watch it!"
That's awkward. What I've essentially done is kick down the door, swing wildly into the air, and everyone's just looking at me now.
Yeah, I mean, you're like a 7-foot Yeti in a tiny little hut. It's like Luke being in Yoda's hut. You're knocking shit over everywhere.
The magic words in such a situation are, Steve invited me.
All right. That is going to be, your AC is what is it, a 15 or 16? I don't have your sheet here for some reason.
12.
Okay. He hits you, and he's going to do a little bit of damage here.
Oh. No, thank you.
Oh, okay. So you're going to take 8 points of damage.
Ow.
That's no good.
No. Someone 23.
And whoops, I don't know what I did here. Mafanwi is going to, leap to her master's aid and charge forward, headbutting the Kringle. And he's going to have to make his save. We'll check that.
Come on, Mafanwi.
He's all right. He doesn't fall down, but he does take a little bit of damage in the process. Okay, that's not bad. So we got 6 on him so far. 6 plus 2.
Arya, just hit him with a sheep.
Yeah, can't I just pick up my my sheep and wield my sheep as the weapon?
You could, unfortunately. I don't think the family would take kindly to that. Usually, when you grab her, you're doing something other than hitting someone else with her. You're hitting her in a different way, right?
She really doesn't mind when I use her.
Okay, I mean, it's entirely up to you how you want to use your sheep. She is your sheep. Right?
You're a bad boy.
Yeah,
very bad boy. All right, it's still your go.
Okay. Do I pick the sheep up or do I?
Do you want to check in with the chat and see what the chat thinks?
Yeah, chat. What do I do in this situation?
No.
Someone let me know. I'm
just smash him or something like.
Okay. Well, let's just take another swing at him with a great club. That sounds like it's going to do the most damage.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Roll your d20 and we'll see what happens. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
it's a good, solid hit.
That's what you said.
I'm really glad we did not wait for the, chat.
Bang the sheep.
Share the video. Good job.
Scare everybody out of the room by banging the sheep.
I think that might do it. They probably would be disturbed enough to back off and let it play out as it would.
Maybe we'll bang when we're victorious and we've cleared the room out.
So, do you want to roll some damage? I think it's
Yes.
a D12. I believe.
D12. 7.
Nice. All right. And don't forget to add your modifier, which I believe is a 6. So we're at 20.
Yeah.
He's not a happy dude. He looks bloodied. Considerably bloodied.
Nice. He's going to have real shock soon when he sees what happens after this battle.
Celebratory smashing.
Very shocked.
Oh, God.
He does hit you, however, because your AC is complete and total ass. For 8 damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, what a prick.
Arya's taking some damage.
This guy's tough. I've only been hurt.
He lunges forward with his long sword, cleaving into your Yeti fur, and comes back having left a gash in your side.
Sorry, his long sword cleaving into your Yeti.
The sheep charges forward, and unfortunately, he hops out of the way as she tries to charge him, and is unsuccessful. You want to give this guy another whack? You want to whack this guy some more, Arya? You want to whack him?
Go on, whack him off, Arya. Whack him
off before you whack the sheep.
Yeah. I'm going to say, you made my fur crusty, and then I'm going to try and whack him off.
Only I make my fur crusty.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 12.
With the 6, that hits. Yeah. Good job.
Nice.
And roll your damages. Oh, almost.
Is that another swing and a miss?
No. You hit, and you rolled the damage, and so he takes the damage, and he is looking much the worse for wear. You almost cleaned his clock with that hit. He's staggered, reeling. Seems like he's trying to get his bearings. He zeroes in on you, and he runs forward for one more swing. And if I can roll the damn dice. Oh, he lands that final hit.
Oh my god.
For 5 damage.
Shit, Aria, how much health you got left, mate?
I'm on 10.
Jeez.
And there you go. The sheep
you,
actually hits him, runs
If you call
forward,
for help,
and
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ might come to your aid.
finishes him off.
And the sheep.
Mafenwick sees her master not doing so well, and with a concerned bleat, she charges forward, headbutts this guy straight across the room. He slams into the wall and slumps over unconscious.
Mavanwi, come and comfort me in my time of need.
Everybody else, turn your heads.
Close your eyes, guys.
Watch if you like, I don't mind.
Don't look, children.
Those poor elves that gotta watch this.
No.
Don't tell Santa. I don't want to be on the naughty list.
All right. So let's hop over to Dave and Rob and see what's going on over at the big house.
I was expecting you to make me roll for the banging actions.
Oh, I mean, I don't need to make you roll for things that consenting parties are engaging in.
That's very bold of you to consume this consent.
I mean, she is his companion and familiar, right? I would assume that they've.
I would
kind of
say she's
established a
bloody
relationship.
familiar.
Well, he's the one bleeding. She'll be the one bleating. So, Dave, you were just stepping inside to talk to one of these Christmas dwarves who had laid out the fact that the Kringle were in the village and they'd taken hostage most of the Christmas elves. The Christmas elves hadn't heard from Santa. They don't know what's going on, and they're kind of being kept under lock and key. There are Kringle in this house. Rob, you're on the other side of the large house. You had just snuck in through the stables and kicked in part of the wall that was thin enough for you to weasel your way into the house from the granary. So you've just managed to sneak in on the other side. We're going to start with Dave standing in the foyer, and we're going to take it from there. Dave, what would you like to do?
Okay, well, is this fucking elf saying anything to me right now?
Yeah, he told you to get the hell out of here because the Kringle were taking over the North Pole, and they didn't stand a chance. He says, "Go get help or something."
Well, are they here? Are they in this house right now?
Yeah, they're in the house right now. What the hell do you think is wrong?
Whereabouts are they? Like, are they? Because
they're patrolling the house. Okay. If they catch me talking to you, I'm a dead elf.
All right, well, you just carry on as you were, right? As you're supposed to be. I will just try and use my dwarfly quietness and stealth to slowly make my way through. I think that might be the best option.
So I can show you to the the hallway, but if you're going to be creeping up on the Kringle, then you're going to have to do that part on your own. He leads you over to a little doorway which enters into a smaller room. You go into that. You go down the stairs, and you find yourself in a dark. Not like completely dark, like a dimly lit area. You see on the far side what appears to be another staircase leading up, and on the side closest to you, just a bunch of boxes and barrels. It looks like this is, the type of alleyway that would be behind, say, a tavern, except, you're inside a building.
Okay. And I've got dark vision, so I could see pretty much everything in that room if I'm at the right angle.
Yeah, as long as you have the right line of sight to it.
So if I can move to the right, just so I can see right down towards the actual.
Right. Creep over up behind one of the boxes, take a look down the hall, and you think you could make something out over by the stairs. It's just on the edge of your dark vision. Your dark vision only extends about 60 feet. But you can think that there's something over there, perhaps keeping watch, guarding the door.
Can I tell if they're looking towards my direction?
No, you'd have to sneak a little bit closer, so I'd need a stealth roll from you to be able to do that.
Okay, I will do a stealth roll. I don't see this going well.
You are. What are you wearing as far as armor?
He's got a queer ass.
No, you've got the queer ass.
I am
wearing leather
ass.
Chainmail.
Dave, I think, is wearing chain, right? You're wearing chainmail?
Yeah, chainmail.
All right. Unfortunately, I think you have disadvantage on stealth checks while wearing chainmail.
Basically got noisy boots on.
Makes noise. So you're going to roll 2d20, and you're going to take the lowest one, and then add your stealth modifier to it. So let's see those dice rolls.
So it'd be a 9 is my lowest.
9. And you're going to add your stealth modifier, which is your proficiency plus your, it's only your proficiency if you're trained in it. It's your dexterity modifier. I don't think you're trained in stealth.
Dexterity 1. So
okay, so you hit a 10. That's good. You creep a little bit farther forward, about to here, and you can make out that it's one of those. Let me move the layer. Wolf
Dave's
things.
wearing squeaky sandals.
Oh, it's a fucking wolf. Okay.
It's one of those ice wolves that you encountered, kind of like a dire wolf.
We didn't actually have to fight one of these last time because Rob knocked it off the fucking mountain, so we don't know how tough this is.
Didn't know how tough it was. No.
If I was to throw an axe at it, would I get advantage for
being unseen? Yes, you would.
Dave, why don't you just try it like, here, doggy, doggy, doggy first?
What we would do is we would roll for initiative to determine the combat order, and then if you rolled higher than the dog, you would get a surprise round, which means that you would get to act and it would not get to react. Essentially, you act twice, once with advantage, once without.
Okay. Or you could just be a man and fight in hand-to-hand combat.
I could, but Arya almost died just now fighting the Kringle.
But he's a Yeti Ranger. You're a dwarf fighter with giantism.
That's a good point.
Well, I'm gonna
How much bigger is he than this diarrhea wolf?
Diarrhea wolf? That's something completely different, Rob.
They're about, I'd say.
How many hands has it?
How many hands up? You're about 6 feet up, 6 feet tall, right? So this thing comes up to your waist. It's a big dog.
Dave get the attractive bad guys.
Oh, dangerous.
Yeah, waist.
Like
no, I'm gonna go for a sneak attack. So we'll roll initiative, I think.
Let's go for it. You and I both will roll a d20, and we'll see who has the higher modifier. I roll a 4. That's no good for me.
I roll a 5. Wow.
All right. I do actually have a higher dexterity modifier than you, but you have a higher proficiency bonus than I do, being that you're level 3, right? I think you're level 3. Yeah. So you get to go first.
Awesome. Sneak attack it is. With my throwing
axe. So roll 2d20 and take the highest one.
And
we'll take that 17. You cock back, very cocky. You line up your shot, You huck this thing as hard as you can. The axe tumbles head over heel and wham! Catches the direwolf right in the back. It yelps a little bit and turns around to face whatever just threw an axe at its head. You have another action to throw a different, your second axe. You could take that bonus action to attack again.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Still have advantage.
Yes, I'm going to do that again.
All right. Let's also roll your damage before we do.
Oh, yeah. What damage for that is a D4, I think, is it? Hold on. No, D6. Am I right?
Yeah, it's a D6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, cool. So that's plus 4. No, plus 6. Plus 6. So...
Downward blocked? Why is the downward blocked?
Plus a 6.
Right,
so 12?
12. Oh, that's quite good.
Like,
and why don't you make your second attack and we'll see how this direwolf fares. Probably not so good.
2d20s. Highest is 15. Plus, yeah, so that's fine. And
yep, that's fine. You hit it.
Never D6. A 3 plus my 6, so 9. So it takes a 9 damage.
Whack.
How's
21. The second axe catches it in the other shoulder, lets out another yelp. It seems to stumble. It's bloodied. Now you can take a move action and run towards it, and it can't respond. At which point, regular combat would ensue, and you would both get actions. You would still act first. So if you want, you can charge forwards toward it. Make it about here.
Yeah, I feel bad attacking the doggy, but
And then at the top of this round, if you wanted to, you could draw a new weapon and see if you could bash this thing's skull in before it gets a chance.
That's exactly what I do. So
have you seen Dave draw anything?
To it. I'm going to draw out my two-hander. What was that?
He asked if I'd see you draw anything.
Oh. You don't want to see me draw. Right, I go up to it. I'm taking out my two-hander this time, and I'm gonna smash this thing right in the back of its neck to put him out of his misery. I'm sorry, doggy. I like doggies, but it's
a sword.
Rip my balls off.
All right. Now you're only rolling 1d20 this time.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
I rolled a 1.
No, that's not good. That's a critical failure.
Oh, I missed. And then
Dave, why did you do that?
You run in. Sorry, doggy. I don't want to do this, but you're about to rip my nuts off. You take a big swing. Whack! You swing wide, and the axe jams into the door frame. You're going to have to take an action to put your foot up and pull it free before you can attack with it again. It's probably more advisable to let go of it and draw your Warhammer and go with that. But unfortunately, being in such a precarious position is giving the wolf advantage on this attack against you.
He's going to bite my nuts.
He's absolutely biting your nuts. Unfortunately for the wolf, it gets a mouthful of chainmail rather than latching onto your giant testicles.
Good, because he'd be Davidos, the giant dwarf with the squeaky voice otherwise.
And the squeaky slippers. Is Dave wearing like chainmail underwear?
No, he's wearing a giant chain shirt that goes down to his knees.
It's like a dress.
Kind of like Gimli. You remember, he's got these tiny little legs. He's a big guy, 6 feet, but his legs are like really, poorly proportioned.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you could either draw your Warhammer and brain this doggy, or you can pull your axe free. Or you can try and pick up your hand axes. This is entirely up to you.
No, they're stuck in him at the moment, aren't they? I don't know. No, I take my Warhammer. I got my last weapon. I gotta swing at him. So I'll roll a d20.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a fucking 3.
Even with your massive dwarf strength, That's not good enough to actually hurt this thing. You whack it on the noggin, and it just kind of snarls at you,
I don't want to hurt
as
the
if to
dog
say indignantly, "How dare you!" And then it bites at you.
At some point, I'm gonna have to give up my weapons and just like choke it out,
wrestle it, take it down, and choke it out.
I told you to do that from the start, Dave. You should have done it.
Apparently, I'm sneaky and I can attack when I'm sneaky, but that's it.
Again, it tries to bite you and find purchase, but it does nothing but get a mouthful of chainmail. Rob, I'm going to jump over to you for a second. You hear a commotion going on somewhere deeper into the house.
Can you describe this commotion?
It sounds like me fighting.
It sounds like a snarling wolf, and crashing of boxes, smashing of wood, and sorry, doggy, I don't want to do this. You hear Bristolian Dave Bristol of the Davidos of the Bristol Wilds calling out from deeper inside the house.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that means if you can hear it, others can probably hear it as well.
Yeah. I'm going to be pretty cautious. I mean, I could rush to Dave for help.
Nah,
I'm just thinking I'll
big
move in that direction.
Ugly enough to take care of myself. I'm all good.
You do run forward, but
I'll
you
move
come
in
to
that
a
direction.
cross street. You come to a cross street. Yeah, you're moving towards Dave. But you come to a cross street. You could go left. You could go right.
Yeah, let me look left and right first. Is there anything that I can imagine the commotion is coming from my right-hand side.
All right, you look to your left-hand side first.
Oh, okay.
As you look to your left-hand side, you see a pair of glowing eyes farther off in the darkness.
Are they attached to anything?
Are they attached? Yes, they are definitely attached to something. Something moving forward, padding forward in the darkness towards you.
Could it be a diarrhea wolf?
It's entirely possible that it's a diarrhea wolf.
It could be
something even worse. Do you hesitate or do you run the other? Do you hesitate? Wait to see what it is, or do you run the other way?
I draw a weapon. I'll get my notebook out.
As you draw your weapon and open your notebook to, I guess, drop some mad bars, you do see the snout of a dire wolf emerge into the view of your dark vision. This thing snarls at you and lowers its head. Its hackles rise.
How much damage am I going to do if I going to do the old thunderclap again? I mean, how much am I going to do
it's out of reach. It's out of reach of your thunderclap. Your thunderclap only goes 15 feet, so you'll have to wait for it to rush you.
Couldn't he drop the first floor on the wolf?
If he does enough damage, quite possibly. But the way thunderclap works is it's a 15-foot cube, so he'd be hitting everything above him and for 15 feet in either direction, as well as sideways and up.
With lower, do dancing lights distract the less intelligent animals? Because I haven't used dancing lights at all yet.
Dancing lights are usually good when they don't see you. If you're in stealth, you can make dancing lights so that they would go and investigate. If this were a rogue light, if they weren't in combat with you and you wanted to give them a distraction while you sneak up on them and stab them in the back, that would be a great way to use dancing lights. At this point, it would probably be maybe at best 50-50 that this thing be distracted by lights. Certainly not when it has a very tasty half-elf in its sight.
Right.
Well, go.
Can I suggest you call for help? Because me and Arya don't know what's going on in this house.
Help? All right, that took a split second. I would suggest, despite the 50-50, draw my weapon to be ready, but also dancing lights to distract the dog.
All right. I'm going to give you, let me see here. Give me 2 seconds. I will look this up. And it is concentration. So manifesting it allows you to it takes you an action to manifest it, and then you maintain concentration on the spell, which means if you get attacked, you have to make concentration checks. You create up to 4 torch-sized lights, so they'll shed light in a reasonable amount, I guess 10-foot radius from each of them. And you know what? I will give you a deception check. How about that?
Fair enough.
So you'll be rolling against the wolf for deception, and I will be rolling insight. And I'm going to give my wolf advantage because it's really stupid, but it's also a predator, and it has easily detectable prey in front of it. But if you make dancing lights around it, it might be enough to distract it so you can slip away.
All right, and what do I have to roll for you?
So you're going to be rolling D20 and adding your deception skill to it, which
I got a 17.
Hey, I think that's going to work unless I get a 20.
Your
deception is a plus 6. Yeah, it's plus 6. Yeah, you're definitely going to be pulling this off. Let's find out if I can upset you here. Oh, I got a 19. I think your skill is higher than my insight, though. Passive is 13, perception 3. Yep, you succeed.
Ha
You cast these dancing lights. 4 torch-sized lights burst into view. Catch this thing off guard because it thinks suddenly maybe it's surrounded by your allies. It looks left, it looks right. Gives you an opportunity to take a move action, a regular action, and escape while it takes no response.
All right, then. In which case, how far is it away? If I move into it and then thunderclap the crap out of it?
Well, thunderclap is an action, so that'll be next turn.
Oh, okay. So what are my possibilities? Tell me again. I can move.
So since you made the action, you still get a move action, right? You can move in.
Oh, right.
At which point you can either move left or right. And at the beginning of the next turn, it'll be distracted by the dancing lights. It's taking no action this turn. It's losing its action. Both of you had an action. You cast dancing lights, it would probably move and bite you, right?
Good.
But your action robbed it of its action. So now you can move, and it's doing nothing. At the beginning of next turn, it's going to realize that those torches aren't attached to people.
This, looking at the plan here, can I... hang on a sec. Let me draw this out for you, draw shape. Is there a door to this room, or is
That's
it just
completely
a door?
Open. Yeah, this area is completely open. That is I think that is that a door even? Yes, that's a door with the hinges.
There's a door, yeah, but I couldn't see here. So, well, in which case, then I would move towards that way because I think that's the direction that Dave kind of is moving.
So I think you could probably move just like this. I'm going to say that those walls are more like support beams than actual walls. I kind of wanted like an open area around this central big room. Like all of this is open in here.
I'll go down that way. I'll keep an eye behind me just in case the what was it? Wasn't a diarrhea wolf. The constipation cat or whatever. Just in case that kind of like comes to its senses.
Yep. So you can take your move action in this direction, which will get you about over the barrel. And you can either take the hide action, or seeing as how you can kind of make out the commotion is down the alley at the far end, you could keep heading that way to see what's going on with Dave.
Let's go down that way. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go back over to this. We're going to roll a true initiative now and put everyone into the same combat. And why do I not have access to my thing? Oh, it's because Windows 11 decided to install itself. Fantastic. I love this thing.
Oh my god, let me just check mine.
Have I heard any of this commotion going on?
You're in a different... You're actually outside of this building and a ways away, but you're free to do whatever you want. You could continue to explore the Christmas village. You're not engaged with anything.
Yeah, I'm just going to carry on having a mooch around.
Cool.
See what
I'm going to say that in 2 turns, you'll be able to realize that there's some madness going on inside the big house. After we roll this true initiative, Arya, is there anything you want to do in the house that you're currently exploring? Do you want to talk to the Christmas elves?
Well, I'd like
After
to
you're
finish
done
up.
having your way with Mafanwi, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I want to have a quick chat with the Christmas elves.
All right, so guys, roll up those initiatives, and we'll see what happens. Rob rolled that 17 was for the deception, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we've got a 7.
What are we rolling? 20s?
Yes, you're rolling 20s, and you're going to be adding your initiative modifier to that, which is going to be a 3 for most of you.
All right.
So,
Yeah, mine's a 3.
So are we all rolling, or just?
Yes, all of you are rolling. Rob's got a 10.
I got a fucking 6.
I got an 8.
And that would be a 7 for you because your dexterity modifier is a 1.
Hang on a sec. I got a 16 plus 3, 19.
What do you mean a 16?
You said roll a d20, yeah?
Right, and add your initiative modifier.
Which is 3, so I got 19.
Oh, you rolled a 16. I'm sorry. Arya rolled a 7. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, you've got a 19. You're definitely acting first. I've got to roll 2d20 here twice. 6 and an 18. Interesting. And another one for the other 2 things that are going to be making you deal with them. A 9 and a 17. And its dex modifier is also a 2. Okay, great. So it looks like the wolf that is playing with Dave is actually first. Then it goes to Rob. Then it goes to the second wolf. Then it goes to some other stuff. And then Dave is last.
Right. Did Jack roll?
No, he did not, I don't think.
Let's pretend
he's
he had a
roll,
six.
Jack?
He's not here right now.
Limbering up outside.
Let's roll one for Jack. There you go. Jack got a 17.
And Jack's dexterity is a +2. So he got a 19. He's tied with Rob.
He's wandering around the garden having a cigarette right now,
Fuck's sake, Jack.
is my guess.
That's the problem with these dirty smokers.
I'm so sorry, Dave.
Strong opinions.
You're always last, bro.
I know. Well, we could always swap mine and Jack's dice roll. We wouldn't know.
That's true. We could.
It would be between us and the chat. Oh, wait.
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
So I'm going to roll for the wolf that you're fighting with, Dave.
Yeah, do it.
And
It's only going to bite my chain.
It's
out.
a 16. Hey, it finally bites you.
Oh.
Finally latches onto those nuts.
No!
Oh, Dave, I hope you've had kids by now.
I've got no kids yet.
Now, you're going to need to roll a DC 13 strength saving throw. So roll a D20 and add your strength save to it. I think you're proficient in strength saves.
18.
So. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah. Plus my strength thing, yeah.
The wolf latches onto your nuts and it shakes its head violently. Lesser men would be thrown to the ground by the force of this thing's, terrible jaws.
Dave's gonna be a lesser man.
But although
Dave
you
is
don't,
just excited.
although you don't go down, this is a very damaging attack, and you take 8 damage.
Oh, my nuts.
Did you say that the wolf was like shaking its head left and right, or back and forward?
Left and right. It would probably take him down to the floor and then savage him.
My poor nuts.
That sounds lovely.
It doesn't. It's not.
Rob, it's your turn.
Right. So that wolf, that diarrhea wolf, hasn't seen me yet. Then.
No, it has not.
All right then. Well, look, and then let's skip on past these barrels and stuff and see what I can. Because I'm sure I heard a commotion here. I heard a little girl scream.
You hop over the barrels. You make it with your standard move. You make it to about a point where you can see at the edge of your dark vision the commotion is definitely down there. It looks like something might be on top of Dave.
My big ears tell me Dave's not enjoying it.
Yes, your big ears do tell you that Dave isn't enjoying it. There's something growling on top of Dave.
Can I? Oh, how far away am I? I'm not that close, am I?
You're about 130 feet.
What have I got? There's nothing I can do from
Actually,
this
no, you're
distance.
about 90 feet. You're about 90 feet. Not 100.
Even a thunderclap's not going to help at this distance, is it?
Right.
But I'm still just to let you know, I'm still keeping an eye over my shoulder just in case that wolf kind of,
Why don't you
makes
say
sense.
something offensive about its mom, Rob? That usually works clutch.
It would work on a wolf.
Yeah,
Vicious mockery?
Yeah,
I don't think that there's a limitation.
Come save my fucking nuts.
All right, then. Okay, vicious mockery on.
Not on me.
Okay, on Dave. Oh no, not on Dave. On the wolf, saying, "Your mama was a chihuahua and your dad was a cat."
Or
your mama was a chihuahua.
Your mum's better at chewing on nuts than you are.
Oh, that's a good one.
See, I haven't been schooled in this.
It rolls a 1.
Oh, you insulted yourself.
No, it rolls a 1, not Elvish Presley.
Okay.
Your insults are so offensive that it lets go of Dave, and it puts its head down and begins to cower. You didn't make this thing just distracted. You made the wolf cry.
Oh, Rob.
I know I tried to kill it, but that's just mean, man.
Rob, that's it. You're gone. No one's making the dog.
Arya's going to have to go and cheer that dog up.
Oh.
I got my coat.
He slinks off and hides in the corner.
Shut up, Goose. One day, I don't know who. Hang on a sec. Where's my microphone? I don't know who you are or where you are, but I will hunt you down.
He's at the pond with the rest of the geese.
Were we going to say that Dave got Jack's position in the initiative, or did we want Jack to take the 19?
I'm not even in the building yet, am I?
No, but you could
be.
Well,
can you?
That
sounds useful.
Going to free my disciple from his crucifix and arm him and tell him
you
we've
go
got
up
work
to the
do.
You hightail it over to the sleigh with this turn.
You're unleashing your secret weapon.
Well, I just heard that Jack could come running, so.
Oh wow!
Hey!
That's an incredible feat. I can only come standing.
Practice, mate, practice. It's when they chase you out the park, you got that.
He's training for a really strange
Yeah.
the dirty Olympics.
It's the triathlon, to be honest. But
I think your shorts are too tight, Jack.
Too much
I
rubber.
didn't even have any mates.
That's called a special kind of chafing, that is. You guys are disgusting. So what are you doing? You're freeing your disciple, yeah? You're going over freeing your disciple, giving him all like weapons.
Giving him
and
some
shit.
weapons and shit, yeah.
Is he nude?
No, he's a follower of the Lord, but you can't have a naked follower. That's weird.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not evil. Doing the God's work.
Come back.
Here, put on this loincloth and come join the melee.
His sword is just an upside down crucifix. And his shield is a Bible with a strap on it.
Jeez, ouch.
All right. Those were my actions. Unfortunately, none of you get to see them because you don't have line of sight. We do have the wolf going before Arya, but the wolf does nothing but cry.
Oh, look at him in the corner.
He's in the corner crying.
Just out of interest, the other wolf that's in the other, the other wolf that was like I encountered, did that hear my biting words? Did it affect that wolf at all?
I'm gonna say no. It was too distracted by the torches, but you might be able to levy another insult at it if it comes around the corner.
Fair enough.
We're gonna hop back over to Arya in the elf house. I don't really want to know what's going on inside of here.
I'll be back.
That's it. I was going to ask you to move her into a more favorable position. Upside down is how I like it, to be honest.
You want the sheep upside down? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
You normally call it spread eagle, but...
Oh, I get it. You want to be horizontal, right? Why are you not? Oh, okay. No, it's this button. There we go. You want to be like this, and you want the sheep to be like this, and you want to be doing that. Is that the, the?
That is the best 2D sex I could imagine. Hold on.
Are you going to finish this up anytime soon, or are you going to keep giving this thing a shagging? These guys are having none of it.
We're still going. We're still going.
If you're still going, I'm going to hop back over to the big house.
Is this healing Arya or something? Like, is it like doing something for him at least?
He's restoring hit points? I don't know.
It's just a bit of fun, isn't it?
So we definitely now have the Dave, it's your turn.
My turn. Finally. Okay. I got to think now because this wolf is hurt, but he's very upset as well. Yes. Is there any way I can
give him the head?
Can I subdue it without killing it? Like, can I? What? Hold on. Do I have anything that can handle?
You might. Do you have handling? Can you handle an animal? You do. You're actually trained in handling animals.
Can I possibly
dirty boy?
It? Like put a rope around its neck and then have it as a collar and tame the wolf?
Seeing as how you're in the middle of combat, that might be discouraged. You never know what's going to happen while we're on initiative because each moment is 6 seconds long, you know? But if you want to go over and try and comfort it, there, Wolfie, there. I'll let you make an animal handling roll to see if you can make it not hostile.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that because I feel bad for it because Rob was really mean.
Then why don't you give me an animal handling roll, which is going to be a D20 for you plus 4.
All it
18
said is
plus 4,
numbers
22.
of Chihuahua.
That's decent.
Oh, that's very decent. The
Think
the
it
wolf
loves me.
stops crying and starts licking your hand.
Oh, good dog.
Does it still have your 2 axes embedded in it?
Yes. Luckily, they're not very smart, and they don't have a good short-term memory. Rob, the wolf does nothing but lick Dave's hand. Rob, it's your go, my friend.
I blast shit out of that wolf. No, I don't. Well,
as you're kind of at the top of the round here, you do hear a commotion from behind you in that hallway that you fled. So there might be something coming. It might not be advised to be hanging out here.
I would suggest to go join Dave because strength in numbers, etc. And I'm looking around. Do I see anything that is useful or important?
You see a bunch of crates, boxes, barrels. If you stop to kind of examine them, you'd be able to tell what like the markings are, or try and decipher the script. There are tables with tools on them, like a crowbar and a mallet for opening these things up. Farther down towards the stairs, you have these big round things. I'm not sure what they are on the map. So when you say useful, what exactly are you looking for? Because, I mean, a crowbar is useful, but maybe not for your purpose.
Actually, is there anything for Dave, for myself as well? I don't know what my health is like at the moment that we can eat. Dave, get his strength back up.
Well, you do have healing potions on you. I believe you guys did loot some corpses. You have some healing potions on you. So if you want, we can roll some healing potions.
Yeah. How far is Dave's injuries so extreme that he needs a healing potion? How's that looking?
I'm not sure. How much damage did you take, Dave?
I'm on 20. I've still got like 21 hit points left.
Yeah, he's a pretty beefy boy.
Yeah,
that's not too bad. Out of 34.
All right.
The one who really needs the most healing is probably Arya.
Yeah,
she's fucking only does so much.
How did you say that so nonchalantly? You're fucking posing.
Yeah, the special power.
All right. So
Robot
Rob.
Meet Robot Rob.
All right.
Dalek's back.
What? What's going on? What? But it fixed it, right?
It does, yeah.
Don't know why.
You still have an action that you can take. That action can be moving up closer to Dave, or it can be pretty much anything. Anything that you're capable of doing, you can do.
Not a lot.
Dave's in my line of sight. I would suggest, well, looks like Dave's got a new friend. How about I move into the big room in the center? Okay. Or if I peek in there.
Well, the big room in the center doesn't.
When I say peek, I mean look.
Okay. The big room in the center doesn't have a doorway here. There's a stairway in front of you and a stairway back the way you came. You could go up through the stairway in front of you.
Is there an upstairs in this building that we can actually go? Or...
Yeah, go on then. All right, then. I'm kind of trying to figure out what's going on in this house, but okay. Oops. So is that the stairway? Hang on a sec. I'm looking at the map. Is that just slap bang next to Dave?
Yes.
But that kind of goes away from this big room in the middle, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. If you were to go back the other way, there was a second stairway that led up into kind of a small storage area. That's the storage area that Dave came out of after he talked to the Christmas elf. And then there's whatever is back down the hallway where you left that other diarrhea wolf.
I don't know. I think the only way into that big main room, I can see at the top there's that door, isn't there?
Yes, there is. There's also this door. Let me draw a shape.
Like that one?
Yes, there's that door. You're not really supposed to be able to see all of the house, but
okay, sorry, yeah.
But you can. I mean, it's not like you've got clairvoyance and a satellite view of of the interior of the house with X-ray vision. But we're
mind you, I did see this door on the way in. Yeah, all right, fair enough. In which case, you know what? Let's go past Dave and down whatever's there. Exactly.
Mark some of these for you.
All right. And then I'll say to Dave, come on, Dave, bring Fido. All right, is Dave's wolf now our wolf? Is he working with us?
He's not hostile. Giving him commands is going to require an animal roll or a animal handling roll. Anytime you want to try and get him to do something, you're going to have to beat a certain DC to see if he'll listen to you. And also remember that these things were accompanied by Kringle. And it seemed that the Kringle that did attack you were a lot like, they had a relationship a lot like the one Arya has with Mafanwi. Mafanwi just sort of seemed to naturally pick up on what Arya wants to do.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Insinuate,
No.
and the Kringle can have that same effect on the direwolves. The direwolves can kind of read their body language and respond without there having to be any sort of communication.
I would argue because Dave is being so kind to this wolf that they would follow his every command.
There's only one way
I
to
would
find out.
say that Dave isn't the appropriate class to have an animal familiar and doesn't feed.
Well, that's fucking doggiest.
It is. Unfortunately, we know how controversial Dungeons and Dragons can be.
What do you mean dwarves can't have dogs?
Well, you can, just not the appropriate class. I'm being classist, if anything.
I'm a dwarf. I'll tell you what's appropriate. It's not appropriate in my culture.
All right, fair enough. In any case, let's go down those steps and see what's there.
Yeah, go have a look. So I might have to put this wolf to sleep at some point, unfortunately. Plus, I need my axes back.
We don't know. You can pull your axes out. That's not going to cause it any additional damage. It might cause the wounds to bleed a little bit, but the damage is already done. It's not like losing blood is going to be the animal's main concern. You go up to the door, you check it. It is open. You can open this door. It's like this wolf was probably placed here as a guard for a entry into the house.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Is there anything beyond it? Or
Yes, there
much,
is a hallway. There is a hallway beyond it.
Okay.
Draw the.
How much move have I got left?
You used the rest of your move to get to the doorway. Down the hallway behind you, you hear yips of a direwolf chasing its prey, and you hear, "What's going on?" I don't know why I'm still on draw shape.
Rob ran away from the other direwolf. Now he's going through a door. I've got this direwolf I'm petting, and another one's going to come and bite me nuts from the other side.
Yeah, but you should be like following me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm busy fighting these fucking wolves.
Well, okay. As part of my move, too late. I'm grabbing Dave and said, "Come here, you bugger."
I need my axes. It's in the wolf.
Be more careful where you leave your stuff, Dave.
Seriously.
I have this problem all the time.
Oh.
You leave all
Well,
sorts of
but-
things you're not supposed to leave.
Neve!
Yeah.
Neve,
We're waiting
where's
on
my
two of our other
axe?
companions to get here too. It's like,
Yeah.
where are you guys at? Leaving me to fight all the fucking wolves. The guy I brought with me just ran away and singing as he goes. Like,
I'm on my
all
way.
he keeps
if it
going on
helps.
about is having the clap all the time. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
The sound of one
That's
hand
the sound
clapping.
coming from the other building with Arya and the sheep.
I'm not surprised you can hear it. That's disgusting.
You guys are vile. Are we waiting on Neff or are we just chatting?
I got a question.
You guys are just chatting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You've opened the
Yeah, I
door.
got a
You can
question.
see a hallway beyond you. We're still on initiative. That was Rob's
Okay.
turn. Jack is next.
Oh,
My
am
question is,
I at the house
who
yet?
is Sarah, and have we scared her away yet?
Nah, if she's not scared away now, she's never gonna be. Yeah, can I come into this big building now then?
Yeah. And we're gonna say that
With your buddy.
Yeah, with my disciple buddy. But can I come
Oh,
in
he's
through
gonna have
this
to roll
door?
initiative, isn't he? The
On
new
this
guy
side.
coming in.
the
Okay.
disciple, unfortunately, has no desire whatsoever to go into this house.
What?
He
Oh,
has no
well.
desire whatsoever to go into this house.
Alright, I'm gonna put him back on the crucifix then.
It's like, oh, the Lord does not demand that sort of service from me. I would only get in your way.
Yeah, back on the crucifix. Out the way.
This is
think I
not.
can
I'll
This
deal
is
with
a
him later.
He's like, if you
a
want, I can,
theocracy.
if you want, I can run back to the kingdom, which is weeks away, and bring them word of what's going on.
No, back on the crucifix, mate. You had your chance. Fucking wasted it. I'll be there next time, guys. I'm putting him back.
Yeah. Yeah. Take your nails
Get
and
back
put
on the
yourself back
block.
up. Stop biting your nails.
Terrible. Yeah, terrible.
Well, that refused.
Okay.
Go tell him to tie himself back up. He'll do it
No.
because it's with Lord.
He got nailed back on.
Oh, no.
Not in a gay way.
He's got a new set of holes in his hands.
So
He's like,
from down the
I've lost so
hallway,
much blood.
from down the
Oh,
hallway,
Lord,
you,
forgive
you
me.
hear, I think they went this way.
Uh-oh.
Someone's
who are you
inside the
talking to
house.
now? Who are you talking to now?
I'm
Everybody.
letting you
You.
know what you
Yeah.
hear.
Oh,
You can hear it
okay.
down the hallway, so that means I can probably hear it too because I'm here.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So great. Now I got to deal
Alright.
with the Kringle too.
Well, are they speaking in Kringle language,
Yes.
which is Ice Elf? How
ice,
different?
ice elvish. It sounds like
Yeah.
Icelandic.
It's
I
like
don't wanna-
Elvish.
Oh, cool! Oh, do
I don't
you
wanna
down
give you any-
do you
I don't
down
wanna
this
give you any tip
corridor?
drop.
Let's say that they'll be speaking common because there's no way for the Christmas elves and ice elves to communicate outside of speaking.
But they don't want the regular elves to be able to hear them, do they? So it's like, do you down this corridor now?
Well, why wouldn't they? The Christmas elves might help turn you in.
Hold on, I'm still trying to crack that uncrackable code that Rob was just speaking in that clearly wasn't English with a slight accent.
All right, come on, let's go. Next, whose turn? Whose turn now?
Okay. I don't know.
You in it,
I don't
Dave?
know.
I think Graphic
Yeah,
Goose
Dave.
has it. Yeah,
Kringlish.
Kringlish. Yeah.
Well, who goes after Rob? No, and then it was Jack. And Jack.
So it was Jack. He decided to put someone back up on the cross. Then we had 3 of the NPCs, and then Arya, then Dave.
Okay. So Arya's NPC's gone yet?
The NPCs all went. You heard them. Heard them shouting from farther down the hallway.
Arya, shoot him, mate.
Okay, back to me then. I
Back
guess
to Arya.
Mavanri and I, we stand up slowly. We're all crusty and drained. And I'm like, oh my god, you've been practicing. And
oh, why?
I give her a pat on the head. I say, good girl. And I'm like,
don't play this anymore.
I'm like all bloody from my battle, but filled with
And
like.
Nathaniel isn't.
Mavanri's filled with something else.
You feel. You feel refreshed. You know, there's a spring in your step, despite your wounds.
And they say,
It's like Pepe Le Pew.
I say, this is what those ice elves don't understand. Get yourself a sheep. They're much softer than wolves.
Oh god!
And
was that your action?
just make
I'm going to say the majority of that is going to be narrative. What is it you really want to do? Do you want to leave this house? Do you want to explore this house?
We're gonna hobble out now and take a big stretch, and we're gonna go see where the rest of the guys are.
You make your way outside, and you hear sounds, definitely a commotion. People calling to each other. A Christmas elf running out of the big house and into the snow. He's making a break for one of the houses, running towards you, actually, because this is a Christmas elf home.
He's running up to me?
He's running towards you. He comes running out of the big house as fast as his tiny little legs can carry him.
Okay, I'm going to stop him in his tracks with my what's it called? Great club. And I'll say, you there.
Is that what you call it now?
His swinging cod.
That 6-foot fucking thing between the legs.
I'll say, you there. What's the rush?
The Kringle are fighting some strange looking. What the hell are you?
That's a sheep. What do you think it is?
I just want to say, I wouldn't take that shit, Aria.
No. Do not start fighting the Christmas elves. Do not listen to Jack.
I'll just say, I'm like that bloke from Star Wars, but more horny.
More?
You mean which one from Star Wars? I mean, none of them are blue.
The Emperor.
I ever told you the story about Pelagius
the little Christmas elf running for help and then going, which Star Wars film? Like, what are you on about?
The prequel sucked! Runs off. He says there's a fight in the big house. I don't know what the hell you are, but maybe you're with those outsiders that came. They're fighting the Kringle. I'm going to go hide with my friends.
All right, then you do that. You go and cower. I'll go see what's going on in this big house.
Sounds like a plan. He runs off. We're going to put you in transit, and we're going to head back to the big house. At which point, Dave, it's your go.
Big house. I don't know why. I've just haven't come up with that earlier.
So, Dave, what is it you want to do? Do you want to go into this hallway with Rob? Do you want to turn around and face whatever's coming down the from the other direction?
Tell me what you want, what you really want. I'll tell you what you want, what I really, really want. I want it.
I just realized I said a load of stuff and I'm all muted.
That's Dave the Silent Wolf.
Right, so I'll say it again for people that want to listen, like everyone who wouldn't mute. So I need to take my axes back, don't I? But that'll take up an action.
It's a you get one object interaction for free. I'll give you the other one just as a bonus. So you can still take an action and a move action.
Okay. Right. Do I attack? Do I go back to face? Because this guy seems like he's all right in the corner now. He's probably just going to be licking his wounds.
You can also try and have it, go with you. You can try that. I don't know how well you'll succeed.
Yeah, that's the problem, though.
The thing is, even if it doesn't succeed, it's not like the wolf is going to do a lot of damage in its current.
It might not attack. It might just sit there. He might be going, "Come on, boy, come on," and that might be his 6-second action. And then the other guys that are chasing you might come running down the hallway.
But it's there as kind of like a distraction for anything else that's chasing us.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll use one of my actions. I want to take my axes back, and then I want to roll animal handling to see if he'll
come with you.
Come on side.
Go and give it a shot. Throw those dice. You do have
a good idea.
Plus, you do have that bonus to animal handling of a +4. Is it? I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Yeah, +4.
So 11 plus 4, 15.
15. I will just throw a insight real quick. It looks very hesitantly at you, but it stands up and it sort of pads forward, nodding its head.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Do you want to move away, move down the hallway, because you do have a move action?
Yeah. Okay. I will move down the hall. Will the wolf go with me?
You did say, "Come on, boy," and
come on.
If you move, it might follow. It does seem like it understood and is compliant.
Okay. Well, I will go down the hallway then. So
all right,
I will move down the hallway as far as I can.
Here. Yeah. You only have 25 feet of movement because you're,
I know. I got short, large legs.
Short legs. Yeah. I'm just going to keep pointing that out. It's important.
It is important.
It is. That's Dave. Then we're going to go back to the top of true initiative. That means this wolf follows Dave. And Rob, it's your go.
Alrighty. Well, seeing as Dave's past me, I think I'll follow Dave.
Yes, you can move. You can move to the door in front of Dave. You have plenty of movement to get there and go inside.
Hang on a sec. So that is wait. Yeah, I would say that's a dormitory, the one with 5 beds.
Yes.
Yeah, let's poke my head in there and see what's there.
All right, you go up to the door and you wiggle it. It does seem to be locked. You can try and force it, or you can take an action to see if you can pick it.
Well, what have I got? I've got Card Shark. Surely a Card Shark knows a thing about picking locks and stuff.
You could give it a shot. You never know.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Sleight of hand is the appropriate skill.
All right, then let's go for it.
You don't happen to have a lock picking kit though, like thieves' tools. So it's going to be a straight ability roll.
All right, then
go for it.
Ability is
you have a +4.
D20 +4.
D20 +4. Yeah.
All right then. D20. I got a 13 +4 is 17.
You got it. You wiggle the tip of your dagger in there, and somehow there's a click, and the door swings open. You need 2 seconds here to go to the GM layer. And boop. You see inside there are 4 Christmas elves kind of hunkered down in their beds, trying to hide and avoid whatever the hell is going on outside.
Is there any way of taking these Christmas elves and using them as a backup fighting force?
You could give it a shot, but it looks like they were pretty easily pushed over by the Kringle. I don't think that they have much combat efficiency. They're more like artisans and you know.
They're like, we make toys. That's all we do.
Yeah.
Don't use that.
We're little bitches.
Yeah. Wow,
hey, I mean, you could always throw them at the Kringle. I'm actually going to move this guy over.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to throw them at the Kringle. You know what? Is there anything else that's useful to us in this room?
There is a door over here.
Oh, well, let's go through the door.
Right. You're going to make it up to the door, and since you took your action to pick this one, I'll give you the free object interaction of interacting with that. And yes, that door swings free. Unfortunately, since you started your move here, you traveled all the way down the hallway, picked a lock, and went inside. I'm going to leave you in front of this door until the start of your next turn. And we're going to go back over to Jack. Now that you're done crucifying the guy who was crucified, who you let down, who has no ability to do anything in this fight, so you crucified him again, what is it you'd like to do?
I wasn't after ability, I was after effort. If he tried, I'd have been fine with him.
He tried.
Yeah, that's all the Lord ever asks for is that you try.
You get a participant's medal.
Woo. Can I come in this building, but on this side, like the complete opposite side that they're on?
Yes, you can. If I can find your
made a big yellow square. Yeah.
I'm looking for your token and I'm not seeing it. I don't know why.
I'm a ghost.
You are. I do have this Jacobus for the time being. We're gonna have to use that because I can't find the other Jacobus.
Hang on a sec, you've got me as like what do you call it? It's not me, is it?
This is you over here. This is this is Jack. That's his actual face.
Oh, that's okay. All right. I thought that was one of the Kringle.
No, the Kringle are bare chested.
Yeah, baby.
So we're going to say that we've got Jack and Arya showing up to this door together, looking kind of confused about what is going on inside this house. And I got to give you my family. There we go.
Oh, I got to make sure my wolf don't eat sheep.
or anything else.
That might require another animal handling roll. We'll see.
She's a bit salty at the moment.
Yep, a bit damp too.
Fuck, you know.
Okay.
You
guys want to give this door a shot? See if you can bust it down because it's locked from the outside or from the inside.
I've done enough busting. You try.
Yeah, I'm gonna just bust that.
You force this thing open.
No
all right. So why don't you give me a strength plus athletics check, and we will see how well your shoulder check works against this door.
Fucking hench. 9 plus a lot.
Yes, you do have athletics. 5. So 14. You give this thing a big slam and the hinges rattle, but you don't actually force it off the hinges to displace it so it falls in. Looks
Right,
like
I tried.
you were
Okay.
very close. Very close. Very close.
I feel like I can pop this open like a jam jar now. Just
Probably, but you're so exhausted and damp from your exploits. Don't know if you're in a hostile mood. You can give it a shot though.
I'll give it a quick go.
Give it a go. You already had a go. Give it you kick it right open. You don't even need to add your modifier. We're looking for a 15 there. So
'Cause I weakened it for you, obviously.
yeah, he did. Absolutely.
Obviously,
Weakened it up.
no doubt.
With a big Yeti kick. Arya opens this door like it's nobody's business, and I'll give you guys some movement to step inside.
Walk in and say, "Here's Jesus."
And the Yeti.
Dave,
That
it's
sounds
your
like a rock group.
go. It's your go after Arya. You hear, "Here's Jesus." You can take whatever action you would like. While you do that, I'm going to go back up here and manipulate this layer.
So where am I? I am over here. Move me
Thank
walkie
you.
ball. Right. So I'm gonna follow Rob.
Okay, you're going to go straight through that door.
Yeah.
And do you want to go up to the? You want to go past Rob because the door in front of him is open, and you could probably
Yeah,
make
if I
it
can go past
inside.
him, I'll go past
Yeah.
him. Gives him some protection. And
As you run past Rob, do you want to call out to your friends because you did hear, "Here's Jesus."
Yeah. As I'm going into the first door, I'm like, "Oi, fucking Jesus boy, and you big hairy ape over here."
Actually, it sounded more like.
And why does it smell like someone's just had sex?
Why,
What's
why
that
do I
smell?
smell
What is
good
that stink?
ass?
Why is there blue sticky shit everywhere?
Sorry, damp fur.
Yeah, and then I go past Rob, and hopefully Wolfie Boy will follow me as well. I'm calling him Wolfie Boy.
It's the beginning of the round now. Luckily, the wolf is on a 21, and it follows you. It's close to your heels. And Rob, it's your go.
All right, let's go into that room then.
All right, you go into the room. You take a look around. There are a bunch of crates spread around the room, and there is a door on this far wall, kind of where the green box is. You can hop over the crates quite easily and try that if you'd like.
Is there anything of use in the green crate in the crates?
You see some that say ornaments, and you see some crates that say stockings. You see some that say tinsel. You'd have to open them up to find out what's inside.
If it says that on them, I mean, I could open up a box of ornaments and take a couple of baubles just as extra ammo.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
You never know what
You never
throwing
know.
Christmas
Are they glass?
balls.
Well, exactly. Are they glass baubles?
Sure. I mean,
I've-
if your
I've been
action
on
is
a
going to
look.
be to pop open the crate and rummage around inside, I will give you up to 3 Christmas ornaments, glass Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, I'll take 3 glass ornaments.
Rob runs inside, looks around, says, "We're being chased by Kringle. Hold on, let me search for Christmas ornaments."
Dave says just like, "Fuck's sake."
I'm just there,
Jack,
like, what?
it's your go.
Why the fuck did I bring this guy? Like,
I'm gonna head towards Davidos.
All right, you run down the hallway. As you look around, you see there is an L section. There's a door on your left, kind of a door caddy corner, and then this one right here that is hanging open. You could probably deduce that that's the direction Davidos went.
Yeah, I'll go in there. And,
About here, I'm going to give you. Are you going to take your action to continue dashing?
yeah,
If
I'm
you
just
do,
gonna
I will get you
keep-
inside this room.
I'm gonna keep dashing as far as
Yeah.
I can get to like Dave and Rob.
Yeah, I'm going to put you inside this room with 5 Christmas elves who are all kind of hunkered down in their beds, hiding from the combat. They're not brave by any means.
Do the 5 Christmas elves say, "They went that way. They went that way"?
No, they're shaking in their bed. They're terrified that if they help you, they'll get punished by the Kringle. And they're certainly not going to fight the Kringle to help you.
Don't forget, guys, there's those ones that were coming behind us as well. I don't know whereabouts they are now. So they might sneak up on you.
They're on the GM layer. You can't see them.
My actions.
Right.
Yeah, well, you should have been paying attention. Pretty
What
okay.
was in the house? I don't know
Wow.
what happened in the house.
Wow.
Yo, in the house.
I can tell you now, because you're near enough, I'll shout through. I tamed a wolf, and that's about it, really, so far.
I tamed a Christian, mate.
Yeah, but you didn't listen to your command, did you?
Not well enough, otherwise he would have come with us.
He would have blowed me, followed
Fucking
me.
shit trainer, aren't you?
Arya's turn.
I'll just squelch on over, following Jack.
Well,
Fuck it up.
Let me get you right here. Sheep isn't quite as fast, but we'll if you want, you can be carrying the sheep. That way, you'll.
Yeah, it's only gentlemanly. I'll carry her. I'll carry her to the house.
All right, then Dave.
Yeah. Me
It's
again.
your go. Do you want to start rummaging around in boxes with Rob?
I don't want Christmas ornaments, no.
Well, there's tinsel
Fun.
too.
It's
No.
fun.
No, I'm going to walk up
Stockings.
to... So, the green thing there is a doorway, yeah?
Yeah,
Alright, I'm going to go up to that, open the door.
that one is not locked, but it's jammed shut. Kind of like things have been piled up on the other side.
Can I barge it?
You can give it a shot. Why don't you give me a strength check? And so for that, we're going to do strength plus athletics.
Okay.
And your athletics is a 4. Or is it a 6? I can't read.
Hold on.
4. No, it's a 6. It's a 6. So you're rolling d20 and
very
adding
athletic.
6. You're you're good at what you do.
19 plus 6. That's a 25.
Oh, good
mate.
lord.
I'm busting this shit open.
Yep. You got it. Smash! A bunch of boxes go clattering to the floor. The door flies open. And you look inside. And inside, you can see on the GM layer.
I've got the feeling that they definitely know we're here now.
Maybe.
A shitload more Christmas elves hiding in this room.
So we just ruin their hiding place, basically.
Maybe not. Maybe there's another way out of here.
That's right. So is that my turn up? Yeah.
Yes, you took your move action. You took your regular action.
Doggy,
and-
come on, doggy, come here, doggy. Doggy.
Oh yeah, you did the you issued the command follow me, so it's going to follow that command until a different command is issued.
Oh, good. Yeah, follow me. Come on.
So I got my baubles.
That would make the true initiative the wolf 21. It moves in next to Dave. Now it's Rob's turn.
All right. So I got my baubles.
Yes, sir.
I follow Dave, and these Christmas elves. I asked them, how many ice elves have you seen today? Well, how many ice elves? Well, no, how many ice elves? We need to know how many enemy combatants we're looking at here.
There's 4.
There's 4, huh?
There's
Does that
4.
include the wolves?
Well, I saw like, the other one the other day. You sure there's 4 or there's 3? No, there's 4. They start arguing with each other about how many, but several are backing up the guy who said there's 4. One guy is dissenting, saying no, there's 3. The other one goes, well, but there's also the 2 wolves, so that makes 5.
Okay. How is it that the Christmas elves have an accent that's somewhere between London and Dublin? And
well, because I get to make up the accents however I want.
All right. So if there's 5 altogether, then Arya's taken out 1.
Yeah.
Before
I
he
call
fucking
dibs on the
leaves,
rest.
and then so there's 3 left. I've got one of the wolves under control, so there's one more wolf as well.
Oh, they meant in this building.
Oh. Okay. So there's still 4 plus another wolf at least.
Oh, farts.
That's okay. It's okay.
Mm.
Right.
Okay.
Would you like to? Is there anything in particular you would like to do?
Open the other door, Rob.
Say again?
Open the other door.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's open the other door.
Let's
Move
get
up to this
train
door.
rolling.
You try this door. It is locked from the outside. You can try picking it again. You seemed very skilled at doing that last time. So let me move this
Pick the
thing
door
right
up. Pick it.
here.
The door, not your nose.
I got a 4.
You get your knife into the lock and you jiggle it around. This one isn't as easy as the last one. It's giving you a little bit more trouble. You don't manage to get it open in this 6-second interval. But we're going to go back to Rob. Then it's Jack's turn. What would you like to do, Jack?
I'm not going to make it all the way to Rob, am I?
No, not all the way over here, certainly.
Would I make it into the same room as Rob?
You're going to make it 3/4 of the way across this room. You'll probably make it to about here, where Dave and the other wolf are.
Yeah, I'll do that. And,
you could also take a full movement to move into. Yeah, I'd say actually you could probably get into this room if you use the action to dash instead of take an action.
Yeah, but can I be closer to Rob? Like on the other side of that doorway?
Yeah, you could be on this
I
side.
could just
Sure.
charge in and get all the glory.
So you sprint down the stairs. You run a leap over the boxes. You slide past Davidos. Excuse me there, mate. And you run into the room.
About
And
fucking
then
time.
have my turn. Arya.
Okay.
Down.
Well-
No, I'm just letting you know. The door swings open at the other end of the hall, and there are 2 Kringle and a wolf staring you down.
Oh, sure.
And he goes, I told you we'd find them. Told you they were this way.
Oh, God. Hey, guys, I've only got 10 health points. Someone help.
Did you not get any health back for fucking your sheep?
I don't know.
Listen.
Did I earn any back?
Get through that door.
That's not how health points work in this game, unfortunately.
Oh.
Well, it should.
Get through that door and try to use one of the beds to barricade it.
You use it
Yeah,
with
fuck
strength
that.
to barricade the door.
Arya, just dash next to me, and then it's Dave's problem because he's at the back.
Oh, I see.
Smart. Well,
Let
you've got
Dave
it's
do all
your,
the fighting.
it's
You
your
know.
turn next, isn't it?
Yeah, but I
How
won't be
about I
close
just
to
run
the
into the same room as Dave and let's see. Davidos, I need backup. There's 2 elves and a wolf after us. And I'm very low on health. Someone help.
Do you have any health potions we can give him?
Yes, you do. You have a total of 4 health potions, I believe.
Who has
Who-
them,
who
or is
has
it one
them?
each?
You have 2. Baratheus has 2, and Dave has. No, Rob has 2, and Dave has 2. That's what it is.
Oh, and we're both, like charging ahead. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm
If he
running up
makes
to
it to
Dave.
me, can I give him a potion?
Yeah, absolutely. You can take a free object interaction to take something from Dave, but to also take something and drink the potion is going to require you to make an action.
You need to. How much health would he get from that?
He would get 2d6 per potion drink.
What do I need to do?
So
Come
you'll
up
need
to
to take
me.
your action to drink the potion, and you can
Yeah.
take an object interaction to take it from him.
Well, we'll do that then.
And you go for it. You go running inside. Let me get the objects and tokens layer. carrying Mafanwi, of course.
Oh yes, of course.
You make it up to Dave. And Dave's wolf gives you a look when it sees Mafanwi cradled in your arms. And that look, says wolves like to eat sheep. Reach out, you take the potion from Dave, and you chug it down. We're going to say you get back 8 hit points.
Nice.
That's better. At least you'll take a couple of hits before dying.
You know, at least one. Yeah, at least one hit. 34.
Is that my round over?
Yes, that is your turn. And that would mean that it is the wolf's turn.
This wolf better be kind.
The wolf snarls at you and begins to pat its way over towards the sheep cradled in your arms. But it's heeding its last command, which was to follow Dave. It has yet to break that command. So, Rob, it's going to go to you. You want to give it another shot to
let's
lock open?
Roll.
Yeah. Oh, really?
So he carries on talking.
Why? Yeah, but like I have to double check. So does that fix it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I would suggest we can hear that there's a commotion behind us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You heard shouting from behind you.
Yeah. So I would suggest. Excuse me. I go to. In fact, where am I? We're all together, aren't we?
Let's get a map, bro.
You've got Jack in the room with you, and Dave and Arya just outside the room.
In which case, I go back through the room I just came from, and I join Jacobus and Arya.
Okay, so you all are kind of meeting up around this doorway over here.
Yeah. Do I have enough space to go through it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
If that's going to be the action that you take, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You go into this room. You kind of get between the sheep and the wolf. Whoa there! Don't you two go eating each other.
So I throw a bauble for the wolf. Fetch!
Jack, it's your go. There is I accidentally deleted it. There is a door that Rob was working on, trying to open just a moment ago.
Can I get one of them little Christmas elves to open it?
You want to ask them, hey, can you open that door?
Yeah.
The elves go, no, they locked us in.
Who locked you in?
The Kringle.
Apart from that, I would suggest we don't want attackers on two fronts.
No.
Right. As always, I have an ingenious plan.
Fucking hell.
And do not listen to you guys. I just listen to the big man upstairs. So, how is this house like lit? Is it like torches on the wall?
Yeah, candles.
Right. I want to burn that door down. If it spreads, it spreads.
So,
I'm willing to take that risk.
doors don't light on fire in 6 seconds, not without some sort of accelerant or magic.
Don't look at me.
You could always kick it down. You've been kicking down locked doors all game.
I'll kick it down then.
Oh,
I'll lose that
Why
flare.
don't you roll your athletics and we'll give it a shot.
I got 7.
Plus what?
5. So 12.
Bang! You bust this one open off of its hinges.
I was really hoping I'd have to come and open another door.
Well, this one's an interior door. It's not as sturdy as the exterior doorways. But inside here, you see 2 Kringle in what appears to be like the big living room. And you also see Santa. Why are you? Go over here. Tied up in the middle. Yeah, there we go. I need to move this to the token layer. There you go. Yeah, there.
That Santa looks hench.
Santa's a badass. He's got an axe.
He is. Unfortunately, he's currently tied up.
Oh.
For I think this is gonna massively piss the guys off.
Oh.
For my bonus action, can I cast Hunter's Mark on Santa?
Yes. Yes.
Jack,
Why?
Santa is considered helpless at this point.
gracias.
Any hit against him is going to be a critical hit. So
Don't do it. I know what you're planning now. Don't do it.
Did you go and do it? Ugh.
he
this
cast
is
Hunter's
why
Mark. He
he's
hasn't done anything yet.
I know, yeah.
No, I know what he's gonna do.
Fucking about with my paladin magic. Leave me be.
Fucking Jesus. No.
You hear scrambling, and down the stairs come two Kringle and their wolf, their ice wolf. And I need to delete this doorway or something because it's getting in the way of all my stuff.
Uh-oh.
There we go. You are faced with two more Kringle and their wolf. They don't get an action, though, because they took their time getting there. Arya, it's your go, and then Dave.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we're gonna cast Entangle. What do I have to do? D20.
You just cast it. You just cast it. And I'm going to make it purple.
Nice.
Give me a second to... There you go. What? Why? Why?
That's kind of like my go-to move. Some might say I like tying things up.
Between your Entangle and Rob's clap. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need to
Can you
make...
rephrase that, please, Dave?
You just call me Deb.
I did. Yeah, I don't know why.
Debbie.
I do have an aunt called Debbie, but no, there's no resemblance.
You do look a bit like a Deborah.
Debbie does Dallas.
All right. So
Debbie
the
does
wolf and the warrior both get trapped in this entangle as roots and vines sprout from the earth and wrap themselves around their legs, holding them fast. But one of them got a natural 20 and doesn't give a shit.
What a bitch. Okay, guys, I tried. Up to you now.
Is that my turn now?
That would mean it's Dave's turn.
Okay. So one of these is entangled. Which, not that one though. One that's not entangled, he's the Beastmaster, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I need to get rid of him so I can tame that other wolf. So I'm going to go up to him. I'm going to use my hand axe. Battle axe. Battle axe. No, it's Warhammer, isn't it? Warhammer we changed it to. Is that a one-handed Warhammer?
Warhammer is one-handed. That's why we changed it, because there were all axes and you couldn't remember which axe was which.
Yeah. So I can do 2 attacks on him counting with that.
You cannot with the Warhammer. You can do it with the hand axes because they need to be both light weapons. Once you hit 5th level, then you can do it because you can buy a feat that lets you do it with not light weapons. That's why we're using hand axes.
That's cool. Hand axe is...
You just have coordinated enough.
I'll attack him twice. I go up to him.
With the hand axes, sure. You can do that.
So I'll roll 2d20.
Do you want to throw these hand axes or do you want to like run up and
no, I want to hit the fucker.
All right, let's do it. Roll 2d6.
So I got to roll 2d20 in it. Start.
Yeah, 2d20, yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 3 and a 3.
It's always good, right?
I know, obviously, I had my thing, but that's still not enough, is it?
No.
Because it'd be plus.
It is still not enough. The his AC is not very high, but unfortunately, that's
Nor is that attack.
So,
Back.
whoosh, whoosh. 2 swings. The Beastmaster jumps backward, out of the way. That would be the top of the round. This wolf has very conflicted emotions because it sees a Kringle Beastmaster, which is like his Beastmaster. Looks almost identical. You know, their tokens are the same. But the nice dwarf was so nice to it. So we're just going to roll. And we're going to roll high or low. Do you want high or low, Dave?
Oh, shit. I'm going to go low because everything I've been having is low. So.
Hey, it's low. Congratulations.
I keep my wolf for now.
The wolf. Does it moves, but it doesn't take an action. Moves to here. That would mean that it's Rob's turn.
Alrighty.
Help me kill the Beastmaster.
What can I do against a Beastmaster? Can I Vicious Mockery and attack it?
No, Vicious Mockery is an action, and attacking is an action. So it's going to be one or the other. But Vicious Mockery does mean that it has disadvantage on its next attack roll. And its next attack roll is probably going to get made against Dave.
What do you reckon, guys? Vicious Mockery? Or shall I try attacking it with a Thunderclap? Thing is, Thunderclap...
him off.
Yeah,
if you ran to here, I'm sorry, I picked up Arya. If you ran to here,
you're gonna do David as well, aren't you?
Yeah, if you ran to here, you'd get them all.
But wouldn't you be entangled then?
He'd have to make the check. Yes, he'd be on the edge of the entangling.
Well, let me step out of the entanglement and then Vicious Mockery against this. Oi!
Well, Vicious Mockery is 90 feet. You don't have to go up to him. You can stay in the back and go, "Hey, asshole!"
Fair enough.
Fuck your mum.
Twice on Tuesday. Yeah, go on then. Vicious Mockery against that guy.
All right, so we're going to move you back over here so you can get into the mix. And I think he's got to make a wisdom save. That is not good enough, I don't think. Let's check the thug. Yeah, that's not good enough. He takes D4 psychic damage. That sucks.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Is it a 3 or a 1? It looks like it's a 1. Okay.
What?
The insult, it was an insult. It wasn't the best insult, so it didn't wound him as deeply, but it is distracting. And he's not going to be as effective attacking Dave as he would have been. That means that Jack, you're up.
I'm gonna make my way into the room. How far in can I get?
With a normal move, about here. Take a second move to move up to Santa.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Jack.
Don't worry, big guy. Hold on. Can you put me the other side of Santa?
Make an athletics or acrobatics check to slide over the table.
And also, use Santa as a human shield.
7 plus 5.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Either one, it's your choice.
I'm going athletics plus 5.
So that's a 12.
Yeah.
All right. You slide over the table, but not quite with enough momentum. You wind up kind of sitting at the edge.
I'm happy with
It
that.
must be the chainmail that just kind of scraped off of the laminated tabletop. So you make it to right about here on the edge. Not quite base to base with Santa, but certainly not next to the Kringle.
Happy with that.
That's going to be Kringle 1 and 2. Let's roll for this guy. We'll see if he gets out of his entanglement. No. Let's roll for the direwolf. No. It actually gets more entangled somehow. And then let's roll for the Beastmaster to attack Dave. No. And then it'll be the other Kringles behind him, right? Then the wolf. Arya, you go.
My turn?
Your turn, yep. And then it's
Okay.
the second group of Kringle after you.
Yeah. Well, am I still holding my sheep, or is she on the floor now?
You were holding her. You can drop her. That does not take an action.
Okay. Well, I'll just
Drop
put
that
it,
bitch.
I'll pop it down,
Okay.
and so I'll go and help Dave out, I think, and attack the Beastmaster.
Do it.
And I'll attack her with my great club.
You go right for it. Roll that d20. We'll see what happens. Hey! Nicely
Wait.
done. Roll that damage.
D8.
Yes.
8.
Nice. Plus
Lovely.
6. That's 15.
Yes.
Nice.
Good hit. Good hit. Bloodied. Definitely bloodied.
Yes.
I'm the only Beastmaster around these parts.
That means it's these two Kringles' turns.
It sounded like a
Clang,
really
yeah.
angry Dolly Parton then, Aria.
If we can kill the Beastmaster, you guys go after the other Kringle, and then I'll tame the other wolf, and then we'll send the wolves in to kill Jack if he kills Santa. Which I
Yeah.
think is what he's going to
Hold on.
fucking do.
Hold on.
Got
Hold
a
on.
feeling. I
They
said
flank
if
Santa.
he kills Santa. If.
You guys don't know what's
Yeah.
going on in that room.
Not yet.
I didn't even know that
Jack,
they moved closer to
The
Santa.
Kringle move up, flanking Santa, pointing their swords at him. Take another step and we'll kill the fat man.
Oh,
I take a step.
fuck.
Well, it's not.
Not your move. I knew this
Dave.
is how it was going to go. I knew Jack was going to do something.
Dave, it's your turn.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna do a double attack again with me axes on this.
Do your thing.
On this focus. I'm gonna roll 2d20s. 19 and a 16.
Nice, both hits.
Yes. Now I need 2d6.
2d6 plus your, I think it's plus 6 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 and 2, so 7
4,
plus
plus
12,
4 plus
so,
4 dead. So
plus
plus
4.
8.
So plus 8, so 15 total.
Dead.
Nice.
Wham, wham! 2 axe shots. And this guy just keels over sideways.
Your
Absolutely
wolves
dead. You have
are
a move
mine,
action still.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't move into the tangle area because I'll get tangled up.
You can. You'll just need to make a save against it, a strength save, or become entangled.
Okay, all right. I move up to the wolf, and I'm gonna have to run a save. You know.
Which one? This second wolf?
Yeah, the wolf I haven't tamed yet.
Okay.
The one that's tangled up.
Now this one doesn't seem as much in a position of being able to be comforted and turned against it. It just watched you kill its master. Let's put it that way. The other one was completely at the mercy of you and Rob, and you were like, "It's okay, Wolfie. You can come with us."
Oh.
This one just watched you kill his father.
Dude, what does his mother look like?
Well, I'm gonna go up to it anyway. And what do I have to roll for tanglement?
It's at the end of your turn. A strength saving throw.
Okay, so what's that? That's a. Sorry, I haven't done one of these for a while.
So D20, and then yeah, you've done it before.
D20.
Roll a D20, and then your strength save is a 6. So add 6 to it. You should just roll a
16 plus 6. Yeah.
7.
I'm
Yeah,
cool.
You're fine.
I'm not
You're fine.
tangled.
Nope, not at all.
Nah.
Okay, that'll be your wolf's turn. It moves forward and growls. It moves forward to the edge of the entanglement and growls at the other Kringle. Rob, it's your turn.
All right. What I would like to do, if I have the time and the strength, is to run into the room where Jacobus is about to fuck everything up and thunderclap the shit out of it.
So you can.
Rob's gonna kill Santa.
Well,
So
no,
you can
but
definitely run into the
Yeah.
room. I'm going to draw for you how big of a circle thunderclap is. It's actually a cube, so I'm going to draw a rectangle for you.
All right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's your thunderclap.
That's rubbish.
Well,
okay.
it's the entangle is 20, and thunderclap is 15 in either direction.
Wrong.
You need to
Right,
clap
okay.
a bit harder, mate.
It's a
Like a
clap.
seal.
Okay, so thunderclap's not going to cut
It
it.
did take Jacobus 2 moves, a regular move and then an action move to cross this room. It is a big ass room.
Would dancing lights distract the? Distract everybody and stop Santa from getting killed.
I highly doubt it, but if what you want to do is manifest dancing lights to try and distract your enemies, I can't stop you.
Hold on, could I just clarify? Am I about to be attacked by a member of my own party?
No,
No.
because there's no attack roll involved.
Because you haven't done anything yet.
Well,
But
even
we're
if he
watching
does, all he's doing is manifesting lights. There's no offensive attack roll against you. So you're not being attacked.
That's alright then.
But Rob's watching you. And if he sees you doing something dodgy, he'll shout to us. And then I'm going to come and...
What you can do, Rob, is you can ready an action. And you can ready an action to warn your party members that something bad is about to happen. Or you can ready an action to cast a spell.
Let's do. Well, definitely, I need to shout, guys, get your asses in here. But what spell would be any good in this situation?
Well, personally, I think. Let me check your sheet real quick. That's the wrong sheet. That's
I do have. I mean, what I've got here, apparently, and this is a sheet you gave me. I've got Fairy Fire, Thunder Wave, Healing Word, Detect Magic, and Charm Person.
Now, Charm Person might work against Jacobus, but that would be awkward.
What I also have in the second slot is Aid and Invisibility.
Yes.
Can I do anything with invisibility to
make Santa invisible?
No,
so then no one can see him. Even Jack can't see him. And then that way there's no chance of him killing him. There we go. Do it.
There is that, but I'm just thinking make myself invisible, then it puts the Kringle, on guard, so they're watching out for me.
They'll just
rather
attack
than...
Jack. It's fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Then
I could take it.
Yeah, let's go invisible then.
No,
you cast invisibility on yourself. So invisibility has a range of touch. If you wanted to cast it on Santa, you could. He's helpless. He cannot resist. But it's a touch spell, which means you have to touch the person.
I'm not close enough.
You can touch it. You can touch yourself and cast it. That's fine.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
What would happen?
Okay, then.
Completely hypothetically, what would happen if we cast it on the floor?
The floor is not a valid target.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make myself invisible. Make myself invisible so I can actually move closer towards them without being detected.
Yeah, they have no idea where you are now.
Thanks, Sarah.
That means that it's Jack's turn.
Oh god.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to all three of them.
All right. Very, very easy because they're maybe like 10 feet in front of you.
I
She's
thought,
disappeared beneath Santa's skirt.
right, I'm gonna do it. Just fucking stab Santa.
Oh,
Great.
Oh, come on!
So
Good Christmas, Jack.
first roll to hit, and if you hit, it's an auto crit. If you hit, if you want, you can declare smite.
That's the plan.
So
Throw
roll your
everything
d20.
at this fucker.
Roll 2d20 because it's
Oh.
you have advantage.
So I rolled
So
one.
first
at
one's
11.
11. So
Second one's
11
7
plus
plus
what?
5.
You hit.
Nice. So that's a crit now.
Yes, that's a crit.
Right. So I
And
get.
so you're already dealing your 2d8 for your longsword and 2d6 for your hunter's mark.
Yeah,
And if you
and then
want, you can blow your highest level spell for smite.
Yes. Bang on.
So that'll be 3d6 for the 8d6 and 2d8.
I'll start with the D8 first.
I knew he was going to do something like this.
2d8.
He's not a man of the Lord.
He's a man of the lard.
So
thought that was
do
me.
I get +3 on each D8 or just the one D8?
No, it's all the dice are doubled, and then you add just
Plus
+3. Yeah.
Okay. So
So that's 8 first.
and then 6d6 was it? Was it
8d6. 8d6.
Nah.
8d6. Holy shit.
So 19, and then add 4.
3 in it.
Right, so
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Santa
30
has
total.
taken 30 damage in one hit.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
If you hadn't have rolled 3 of those as ones, he'd probably be dead. But yes, he is still alive on 6 HP.
This is exactly why that fucking crucified prick was supposed to come with me.
Oh, you were going to get him to do your dirty work as well.
Yeah.
My god.
Absolute
It's been his
slag.
plan all along.
And here we go with Jack's like, thou shalt not have false gods.
Exactly.
So the wolf frees itself,
Uh-oh.
and it bites Dave.
My balls.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It uses its action to free itself.
My balls,
Okay.
my balls.
It gets out of this and runs over and attacks. It's going to get ready to attack the other wolf. on
No!
its turn.
Wolfie
Wolves
boy.
fighting wolves. That would mean
Ariel, send
that
in your sheep to help my
Yeah.
wolf.
Mavanwi, to the rescue.
Mavanwi's
Aria's
like,
turn.
And then the wolf and the sheep can become besties. And then we can do a
Aria.
TV show called Wolfie Boy and Sheep Boy. What? Wait.
Aria, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to shout to Mavanwi to get involved. Mavanwi,
Okay.
to action. And I can just walk through the...
You're not even. You're outside of it. You're on the edge of it, and yes, you could because you
You're
have
going to
more
have to kill the
difficult.
bad wolf. You're going to
Yeah.
have to. I'm sorry, Wolfie, but you're going to have
Bash
to
its
kill the
head
bad
in.
one.
Yeah,
Roll
okay.
your
I'm
D20.
gonna I'm gonna also take to the bad wolf and slam that great club down on him and say
oh, that's what you call it.
no hard feelings yet.
It just hits him in the forehead.
So roll those d20s.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh,
look at that.
natural 20.
Damn.
Roll
Yeah.
2, whatever your great club is. I hate the fact that it's like a D8 or a D10. That's just
D8.
so dumb. Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets no love. So roll 2d8. 6 and 2, 8, and then add 6 to that. So it's 15.
14 in it.
14.
Yeah.
Because I can math. And then Mafanwi charges this thing with roll the dice, please. a 9. What's its AC? Its AC is a 14. That's not good enough. Forma family does not connect. It runs up and it headbutts the wolf, but the wolf doesn't seem fazed by that. And it will be the Kringle's turn. The Kringle inside the room with you, Jacobus, just kind of look at you. Look at what you did to Santa.
Like just fucking.
They both take a big
What the
step
fuck?
backward.
They're probably looking at him like this.
Backward.
They're like, what?
What the fuck? One of them turns the other. Should we let? What's going on? Do you think Krampus will be mad? Maybe we should stop him. I don't know. So they're both debating what
If
to
they
do.
stop me from killing Santa, I'm just going home in the game. Just sending him back to the church. Because
I don't know.
understand.
Maybe they need Santa for ritual sacrifice. I don't know. You know, these guys are crazy ice elves. Who knows what's going on?
Well, I'm a crazy religious nut, so who knows what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you might get another turn to find out.
Rob's in the room, isn't he? So we're seeing all this unfold at least.
Dave,
So-
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this Kringle that's tied up.
Okay.
So that means I have advantage, is it?
Yes, you do.
So 2d20s. Take the highest, 16 and 17. So yeah, that's
So if you want to take both of those for your hand axes, I'll let you hit both. And then roll 2d6 and add 4 twice. Right?
okay.
That's your damage.
So 10 plus 8, so 18 total.
Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. Both axe hits very solid. This guy's trying to struggle, cut himself free. Now he's being attacked by a giant dwarf. It's not a good day. Your wolf attacks the other wolf.
Yeah, go on, Wolfie boy.
Oh, a natural 20. Look at that. Bites
That's my
into him.
Hey,
Rip his throat out. Go on.
fairy
Oh,
vengeance.
He does do a lot of damage.
damn.
That's 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Added to what Arya did. I have to zoom in because my numbers are off.
Did my Wolfie boy just kill the other wolf?
Yeah,
hope
it looks
not.
like he did. With what
I need to
Arya
get the
did
room.
to the wolf. I just deleted my family. Sorry. I'll bring her back in. With what Arya did, combined with that, it looks like your wolf just tore the other wolf's throat out.
I knew I had the right wolf.
A violent wolf.
I'll keep the throat.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you just grab him after seeing that. You grab up your sheep and you're like, it's all right. Don't worry. He won't hurt you, I hope.
And now it'll be Rob's turn.
All right,
You're
then
invisible.
I'm gonna bound across the room
You can do
Invisible.
that.
and make Santa invisible.
Well, if you make Santa invisible, you're going to cancel out your own invisibility.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Oh, he's potentially sacrificing himself to make sure Santa don't die. Yeah? He's a true hero.
We're gonna have an epic battle between Rob and Jacobus or something.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Sing at me?
Oh, that's tough word, that
I use some vicious mockery to make you break
is.
down.
Mock
the
your
wisdom
faith.
and,
Mock the Lord.
yeah,
How dare you?
make you reconsider your life decisions.
That's cinematic as well.
Jack, Rob appears before you, reaches out, staring you in the eyes the whole time, and defiantly turns Santa invisible.
You should warn me
What you gonna
about
do
when
now?
I've got to. You should be warning me when I've got to stare at him.
It's your turn.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
So
Does
does this mean Santa can't be hit?
I'm just gonna stand
No,
back
it does not. He can still be targeted, but Jack will be at disadvantage to do so. But since Santa is helpless, it's a regular attack roll.
I mean, he's right there, tied up.
Exactly. So
Like,
regular attack.
I know exactly where he is because there's blood on the floor. because he got fucking smited by the Lord.
Did we tell?
Just
did
a
we
fucking
tell?
intestine hanging out, like out of an invisible body. Just
Did I not say make him invisible and like tug on him to move him out the way?
wait, you could what? You're gonna excuse me? You made him invisible and you're tugging him.
Well, you
give him a bit of
interacting,
give him a bit of
you
the tug.
interacting with the target of the invisibility doesn't make the invisibility more effective. You'll be holding something invisible, tugging it, clearly indicating where it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack Santa because Rob's
Do
ruining
your
my
thing. Roll a
plan.
d20.
Oh, jeez.
No dice.
Ah,
Oof.
Long
Booyakasha!
Christmas is saved.
fuck you and your Jesus loving ass.
You can take a move action, or you could take a bonus action to knock Rob down.
Oh,
You can do whatever you want.
oh! If you attack
Take a
Rob,
shot.
this.
That's starting some proper shit. That is. Isn't it?
That's-
That's true. That is
Don't
starting.
forget,
You're
me and
telling me,
Robert, me
buddy.
and Robert best mates here. Don't forget. I'll come after your ass.
Yeah, you need
I'll
Rob.
make
to tell his
I'll make it
stories.
real sore.
I don't.
And if you've seen what I've done to a sheep,
You don't want to know where these axe handles go, mate.
Okay,
Good
I'm,
question. What is how badly do you want to get rid of Santa?
for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Vow of Enmity on Santa Claus.
Very good. All right.
what does that do?
It means he's fucking dead on my next turn. With all my paladin shit.
Yep. He casts Vow of Enemy. Gives him. You can't.
Why?
You can't see him. As a bonus action, you can utter a Vow of Enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of it.
Nice
That'll
one.
learn
No,
ya.
no
That'll
word of a
learn ya.
lie. On my
Rob,
character sheet.
Rob, you have saved Christmas so far. On your sheet, it says what?
It says exactly what you said, but without the you can see bit.
Bonus action, gain advantage against a creature for 1 minute until it dies or is unconscious. And checking the book, it says bonus action, Vow of Enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet using Channel Divinity. Gain advantage on attack rolls against creature for 1 minute until it falls to 0 hit points or unconscious. So, looks like there is a creature, there is a sight clause in there.
No, it's Santa Claus.
Just gonna chill and finish with my turn.
Are you going to prepare? Well, yeah, because you took your action to swing.
Yeah.
No bonus action for Vow of Enmity. You already cast Hunter's Mark, so there's
if
no.
I can't cast Vow of Enmity, is Hunter's Mark still on?
Yes, Hunter's Mark is still up until you stop concentrating on it or get attacked and fail the concentration check. The only reason Vow of Enmity isn't going off is because you can't see the target to cast it. Yeah. Once the invisibility on Santa is broken, then
how long till
surely
that
you'll
wears
be able
off?
to cast. Well, it wears off in an hour, or until it is somehow broken.
Okay.
That means that it's the Kringle's turn. He's going to fail trying to break himself out again. I know it. Let's find out. No, he succeeds. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
He's going to dash past you, dash past your wolf, go through this door.
Oh.
He is fucking off. Fuck all of this. Wolf 2, it's dead. Arya, your go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna chase after him and whistle to the other guys and say, "Come on, we gotta catch this
All right.
motherfucker."
You can hit him.
Oh,
You chase
yeah.
after him. You
Well,
can take a
let's-
swing.
We'll do that. We'll take a nice swing.
Then
At
roll your attack roll and see what happens.
Just go for his ankles. Take out his ankles as he's running
Go for
along.
the ankles.
Did you just say roll your tackle?
10.
10
Plus
plus 6, it
six.
hits. Roll your damage.
5 plus 6, 11.
Nice.
11.
He's taken 29 damage. He's he's hobbling at this point. That'll be Dave's the second Kringle. They look at Rob and they attack.
Oh no,
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Robert. Jack, you must help him.
Oh, it's
Damn right
almost
you
as if
must.
we shouldn't have ran in and fucked everything up, isn't it? Almost as if you reap what you sow.
Right, what am I?
You take 9 damage from 2 Kringle, both hitting you with their long swords.
Aww.
How much
So
HP
I'll
you got
look
left,
for
Rob?
those.
They luckily did not
9,
deal. Yeah, they didn't deal a whole lot of damage to you.
Yeah, so
They both swing. They miss the first hit. They swing again, and they hit the second hit.
I can't remember what I had last time. I have 24, so that means I got 15.
Sort of throw a bit more in it.
And then it becomes Dave's turn.
Okay. Well, I move as close to that running away Kringle as possible.
Okay.
I know I got little
I'm
legs.
gonna
so I'll
need
get there.
gonna need a strength save from you moving through the terrain.
Okay.
Actually, no, you're not ending your turn. That's fine. You run out. Oh, no, you start your. I don't know. Let me double check.
Oh wait, I can throw an axe from here, can I?
You can't see him through the doorway for the duration of the event. Creature in the area when it casts a spell, restrain. A creature restrained by plants now. Access to freeze itself. Yeah, no, you're fine. He can move. So you can move to here and then throw your axes. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes. I will throw axes at him because I feel like he's
do.
almost dead.
I agree.
So I can do 2. So I will roll for. I'll roll the 2 just. To...
Yeah, roll 2d20 together.
Oh my, seriously?
Oh my god!
Really?
I think you can use. I think you should
Really?
use some inspiration.
What do? I try and throw the axe and I hit myself in the head. Do I? Like twice? Like
Twice.
the
You
hell?
rolled 2 1s. You rolled
How is that
2.
even a thing?
2 1s.
How is that a thing?
Statistically, it happens very, very rarely.
Apparently, I have performance anxiety.
You do have a point of inspiration on your sheet. Would you like to try and use that inspiration to inspire yourself to not screw up so horribly?
Yeah. So how does that work then? What do I do there? So there.
Roll a d20.
Okay. 15.
Okay, there you go. Now roll your damage.
Roll the damage. Cool. So 2d6s. Well, is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
1, another 1. Fucking hell. And a 4.
Doesn't
5
matter.
plus
Does
5.
not matter. Your attack bonus was enough to kill him.
You know what? I am MVP of killing these motherfuckers today.
Dave's wolf is next. It runs to his side.
Good boy.
That's the sheep. Come on. Let's go. There we go.
You just meow. It's my
Meow.
wolf.
Your wolf is confused.
Rob, it's your go.
All right. Am I? So I'm not being attacked by Jacobus.
You could thunderclap.
Mate, I'm
If
telling
I
you
thunderclap,
now,
if I
Santa's dead.
thunderclap, no. If I thunderclap, if I stand above Santa and thunderclap, then he's kind of in the safe zone, right?
Yes. If you stand on his square because he is helpless, you can
I will
thunderclap
try-
everything but Santa.
Then let's do that, and I will try not to
All right.
stand on his head or his
Hold on.
beard. I can't see it.
Hold on. How do you know where Santa is? To stand on him?
He's the one that turned him invisible.
Boy.
Yeah, but I watched him go from there to not there and suddenly forgot where he was. How does Rob know where he is?
Well, because you do know where he was, right? He was turned invisible and he's helpless. So that canceled out, which means just like everything else, you need to make an attack roll. And you whiffed that attack roll. You know where he is. You just can't quite see how to hit him. So does Rob. Rob can step in the way, and because Santa isn't active, Rob can share squares with him.
Let me put this simply for you, Jack.
Everybody make a Constitution. So that I make 2 and you make 1. Jack, you go first. Make a Constitution save. I think D20. You have D20. You do not have proficiency in this though, so you're adding 2. 3. You're adding 3. 16 in total. That does beat Rob's spell save DC. So you only take half damage from this and are not pushed. The Kringle, on the other hand, one of them makes it and one of them fails. We're going to say this one gets pushed 10 feet and he does not get pushed. But everyone is going to be taking, I think it's 2d6, right? Do you want to upcast this, Rob? You do have another second level spell. You could cast this at a higher level and deal an additional d8 damage.
Oh, damn. What damn tootin', you betcha.
Do it.
Yes,
Well,
do it.
You do realise you are attacking me right now.
But
technically, he's attacking everybody. Technically,
yes.
He's
Just
done this
you're in the way,
before.
so.
Okay,
He's
well, I'm just
he's
gonna
thunder
kill
waved the
everybody
entire
in
group
this room.
before. So
I'm gonna
everything
tap
within 15 feet goes flying. All the chairs, the furniture, the mugs, all of the wrapping paper that was here. One of the Kringle gets knocked 15 feet away. The other one and you, Jack, both manage to push against this wave of force that comes out of Rob. You only take 7 damage.
Take 7. So that puts me on that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, don't worry, Jack. I've taken this before. It tingles for a bit, but then your balls will fine out.
Oh, lovely.
Jack, it's your turn.
For a bit.
Now, if you'd been pushed, that probably would have, done enough to dissuade you. But who knows? You can still tell where Santa is. You can still make an attack roll against him.
I mean, I can literally see he's directly under Rob's feet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, man.
Does his invisibility go back to Rob now? Now that
What do you mean?
Santa again.
No, he's not. He's not like actively touching Santa. He's standing in his square, standing over Santa. Santa is considered an object right now.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
The way invisibility works is you have to interact with them. If you're invisible, that breaks your invisibility. Them interacting with you doesn't say anything about that in the spell.
Okay.
Sarah's asking if I've still got the baubles. I've still got the baubles. I don't know what I can do with them, though.
Hang them on a tray. Just gonna kill Santa and get this show over and done with.
Why?
Oh, fuck off.
Now, do you want to roll your inspiration? I'll let you spend your inspiration because you are inspired enough to kill Santa Claus.
I don't, because I've got a feeling I've got to fight a fucking dwarf, an elf, a yeti, some sheep and wolves on my way out as well. So I feel like I'm going to save that.
Okay. All right. I mean, how badly do you want to kill Christmas? I'm just saying, you know.
Wow, if Rob hadn't interrupted, Santa would have been unconscious. Them elves would have fucked off and I could have healed Santa now. But Rob came in and ruined it, so Santa's dying.
Well,
Thank
you wouldn't
Rob.
have healed Santa.
I'm a fucking Christian, mate. We do
Don't
lovely
even
things to people.
bullshit, whatever. You would not have healed Santa. You are a devil.
Whoa.
Arya.
You are Lucifer.
Arya, it's your go.
Okay. Okay, well, with
A local comics review there. he's taking notes for his light novel. It's called A Wolf, a Sheep, and a Welshman walk into a dungeon, and a wolf came out with PTSD.
and the sheep came out with STD.
And the
Terrible.
Welshman came out satisfied.
Right. Good. Go on.
Okay, so I'm just gonna follow through to the Santa room.
Well, don't follow
And-
through. I'll have to clean it up because I'm walking behind you.
And when I get to the door, I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Rob tried to kill Santa and then made him invisible, so I couldn't save him.
Oh, is that how we're playing it?
Can I make a deception thing to see if I can convince him?
On your turn, I'll let you respond.
That's true. 'Cause
Arya stumbles into the room. What the hell is going on? There's
Yeah.
stuff everywhere. Furniture is splintered, scattered all over the floor. It looks like a bomb went off in this room. Jack and a Kringle are standing next to Rob. Rob is kind of in between them. You can't see Santa. He's invisible. And there's another Kringle farther off on the other side of the room from you. Do you want to take an action, or do you want to just let it be there?
Do
Do you want to ready in action?
What can I do in ready in action?
You can declare a trigger for a response. So, like, if someone attacks Rob, I cast a spell. Or if Jack runs away from Rob, I make an attack against the Kringle. It'd have to be a ranged attack with a javelin, of course, but something like that. You can set a condition and a response trigger, and the response is any action you can take, like a dash action, a hide action, an attack action.
I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for now and assess the situation.
Okay. That would mean it's Mafanwi's turn. Mafanwi moves up towards you, and she takes the dash action to stay by your side. The Kringle inside the room run. They're like, we don't. What the hell is going on? I don't know. Let's kill the elf. All right.
Poor Rob.
Wow. Okay, so one of them misses so badly, he drops his sword. It just kind of slips out of his hand. And the other one swings once, misses, swings twice. I think your AC is better than a 12. Yes, your AC is a 14. So all of these attacks manage to, like, whoosh, past you in the air. You're dodging, you're weaving, you're standing on top of Santa, but these guys can't land a hit on you.
It's the fucking Matrix.
It's the wolf's turn now. Dave, your wolf. Oh no, actually, it's Dave's turn, is what it is. It's Dave's
My turn. All right, I go as far as I can up to the door.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you want to take a dash action to move inside?
Yeah,
because you can definitely make it to here. Woo! You're upside down.
That's what she said.
Yeah, let me dash.
All right, I will let you dash.
Grab a couple of those Christmas dwarves to throw.
What's going on with my movement? There we go. Top of the round, the wolf moves to follow Dave. It gives a look to Mafanwi like, you and I later, we're going to have a chat because I eat wolves. Or I eat sheep. Rob, it's your go.
Is it? All right. Okay. In which case...
You get Thunderwave again?
Yeah, I could, couldn't I?
You've got 2 more uses of first level spells. You can just Thunderwave again. Actually, you've got 3 more uses of first level spells because you upcast Thunderwave.
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. What else can I do? But it's mainly about. I mean, I could throw the baubles at their eyes. They're made of glass. And see if the baubles will hit them. I don't know, but I'm thinking it would be so much easier just to thunderclap them. Or can I throw the baubles and thunderclap, showering them with shards of glass?
Chucks up all the baubles and just thunderclap.
Sure. You know what? Why not? Go for it. You throw both of the baubles up in the air. both of the baubles, as they're reaching the height of the curve that you threw them, you unleash a thunder wave. And everybody, that would be Jagabus and me, we all have to roll Constitution saves.
But the
Both of these
bubbles are
guys
only in
failed
one.
this time.
But the bubbles are only in one direction, right?
Jack, what's your Constitution?
I'm having a look now. 3.
You have a
So
Constitution
11.
save +3, so 8, 9, 10, 11 is not good enough to beat the spell save DC from actually not quite that far.
Yeah,
Looks
Jack
like
might-
Rob is
Rob.
fending off 2 Kringle and Jack.
I know, he's fucking like...
You take 4 damage. Everyone takes 4 damage.
By the
And
power
I'm gonna
of
say-
Grayskull.
I'm also going to say that with the way that those baubles were hit, sparkles of glass, just very fine glass powder, scattered through the air. It almost looks like it's snowing.
It's not quite the effect I was going for, you know.
Right. You pulverized these little glass things, and it's.
I
But
pulverized
it's quite
their
beautiful.
balls.
Yeah.
They cover
You know.
Santa, so you can see a nice outline of an invisible.
Jack, it's your turn.
My turn now. Right,
Your turn now.
I'm gonna tell.
Don't forget, me and Ari are now in the room, so we can see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Frosty and Davidos that Rob has tried to kill me twice now, which they've just witnessed one of them.
It does look like it.
He attacked Santa.
Both Arya and Dave start clapping.
He
All right.
attacked Santa.
So-
When I tried to
so
help
are
him,
you-
he turned him invisible. I'm saying Rob has betrayed the kingdom of men from his half-elfish side.
Because he's half elf, right?
And is
Right.
a racist prick.
So what I'm going to need from you is to make a deception roll. So you're rolling a d20 and adding your deception skill, which for you is a 2. Yeah, 2. Everyone else is going to roll insight based upon how much they would believe this story.
You twat, Jacobus.
So how much did he roll?
18 plus 2.
All right. I'm going to need rolls
right turn out to
from
be.
Dave, Arya. I'm also going to need a roll from Rob to see if Rob believes it. No, I'm kidding.
What am I rolling?
Oh no!
I got to roll a d20.
Yes, you do.
I think
Surely
rolled
I
into
could-
this.
I can combat that with
I got
a
9.
detect magic.
There's no magic there.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
just a
thinking-
sound
him
argument
lying.
of logic. You could try on your turn to dissuade them and lie to everybody, or tell the truth and use the persuasion skill to try and
Fair enough.
counteract his deception skill. But he just seemed to have the golden tongue granted to him by the Lord above to convince all of these potential disciples
All that
how
preaching
evil you're being. Did we get a roll off of Bristolian Dave? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I got a
I
9.
got 9.
That's not good enough to beat a 20.
No. Well, oh man, this is gonna be tough because like Elvish is like one of my best mates. We travelled all over together.
Well, you
Them
don't
wounds
have
was cut
to.
even deeper.
You don't have to attack him or anything. It's not like
Yeah.
you're under a compulsion. But
I have to attack him for my own safety.
the sound,
which I'm about to
in Jack's voice, the tone in his voice is very sincere, and his logic seems to fit together well enough that it might give you a moment's pause of, is Rob betraying us? Is Rob going to kill Santa Claus? I mean, did he attack Jack? What's going on here? So you're conflicted. You're not immediately sensing Jack as hostile.
but Jack's about to get hostile.
Jack, go get a hostel.
Unfortunately, it's Arya's turn at this point because your action was to
No.
deceive
That
everyone.
was,
You can take a move action if you want.
Can I take a bonus action?
What's your bonus action going to be?
Lay on
Shield
hands.
bash?
Lay on hands.
Lay on
all
hands?
over myself.
You go right ahead. Yep.
What are you gonna do?
You only need 7 hit points of healing. Oh wait, I didn't roll the damage for Thunderclap, did I? No, I did. I took 4. So you need 11 points of healing.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna
Okay.
put myself back on full health.
Full on full health. All right, Arya, it's your turn.
I'm completely shocked by this betrayal, Rob. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm gonna run up towards Rob and I'm gonna cast Entangle in his vicinity.
All right, so you're going to cast Entangle on the floor near Rob.
Yes.
And we're going to make
Forgive them, Lord, they know not what they do.
Oh man, what do I do? I'm so conflicted.
Put the kettle on, Dave. We'll sort this.
All right. So that was your action was to cast Entangle. It's a 20-foot square, so 4 by 4, with Rob right in the middle of it. There. Move it up a little bit, centered on Rob. Come on, move. Do the thing. Do what I want you to. There we go. And the
Dave,
sheep
if it
follows
helps.
Arya. The Kringle, they're going to go and attack. One's going to go and attack Arya. The other one is going to probably attack Arya too.
Oh, you pricks.
Well, hey, more fool you for entangling me.
So 3 of them hit and one of them's a critical.
Nah. It's
1,
Christmas.
2, 3, 4.
Wait, 3? How many are there? There's 2 in there.
They each make 2 attacks.
Oh right, okay. Cool.
I'm sorry, it was only supposed to be. Yeah, it is supposed to be 4 because one's a critical. 5, 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 8 is 20 plus 1, 2, 3, 6, 26 damage.
Holy crap!
Holy shit.
You're still
I think
with us,
that might-
Aria.
I think that
I'm
that
on-
one's Arya.
-8.
Oh,
So you go to 0.
But
You don't actually go to the negatives. You go to 0 and you fall down helpless. If Arya continues to take damage, he's going to take death saves at this point. At the beginning of every one of your turns, you have to roll a d20. If you get 3 successes in a row, you stabilize. 3 failures, you die. Or if someone heals you, you recover. But Arya is down. These Kringle run over and they just wham, wham, wham. The rain blows down upon your Yeti friend and he just crumples to the floor.
who's got
Dave,
healing?
it's your turn.
Right, I'm not having this shit. I'm really conflicted because Elvish is my best friend. It's the only one that would hang out with me on my giant ass. So like, and so I'm looking around and I'm like,
don't
I
term
don't
it
know,
like
some-
that.
still don't seem right. Why would he do this? But I see them attacking Arya. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I go up to that first one. I think I can reach him just about.
Oh, yeah, you can reach him. No problem.
And I get out my 2 axes. I'm like, fuck you, and I attack him twice.
You go for it.
And
Do it to
apparently
it.
this I swear quite a lot when I attack him. 3 and a 12, so plus 6 on the 12 is 18. So that one hits, I think, but
Yep.
not the
One of them does hit. So roll d6 and then add damage.
1
Oh, boy.
plus
That's 4, right?
4. So yeah, 5 damage on him.
Okay, he's definitely bloodied at this point. Thanks to all of the damage that Rob's been doing with Thunderwave. As Arya falls unconscious, you notice the sprouting vines and everything just sort of recede back into the earth, and the area that was entangled is once again open ground.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
a waste.
well, I was hoping that this.
Well, you're
entanglement-
unconscious, you know, like it's not like you
All right.
could,
That was a waste.
Well, I was hoping the entanglement would at least protect Santa.
I was hoping too, but then he, died.
Oh yeah. All right. So whose turn is my turn now,
Battle
isn't it?
Is almost. It's 3:15. He hits. Let me see what happens here. 7. Okay, plus 7. And then
My wolf doing
damage. Yeah, your wolf runs up and attacks one of these guys, and then Arya's sheep attacks again.
Oh, get
Why is
revenge
it
for you, Arya.
The animal
Oh,
companion.
Fanwy coming up with the critical hit.
She has a vengeance in her eyes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 11.
I'm telling you, don't mess
That'll
with
do
them.
it!
Oh, she just
34
took out a
damage.
Kringle. You know what? Between me and my family, man, we're taking out all of these fuckers.
You guys are. It's the family has a higher body count than Rob. All right. So now it's Rob's turn.
All right then. In what order can I do this? Can I give Arya health and attack the remaining Kringle?
Yes. So you can take the bonus action for healing word at any time. That you can take a bonus action, and the same thing with the actions. You can move, attack, then bonus action, move, then attack. However you want to do it.
I would. How much life has the Kringle got left?
He is just under bloodied. He looks like he's getting haggard, but not quite bloodied.
Right. In which case, yeah, let me first of all give my healing. What was it? Healing word to Arya. Yeah, to Arya. And then, am I close enough to him? Am I close enough to?
Oh yeah, you're close enough to attack the Kringle.
Oh yeah, there I am.
Yeah, you're nice and close. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Let's attack the Kringle then. So D20.
Right. Yes, sir. Arya, heal 4 hit points. You are stable. You have 4 health. You're gonna have to stand up on your turn, but your eyes open. You're laying on your back. The last thing you remember were just these slicing blades coming down and laying you out.
I only got a 4. Yeah, I only got a. That's not good.
No, you don't hit the Kringle. You lunge forward, the tip of your rapier sailing wide. You could re-roll with inspiration, or you could save that for Jack.
Oh, fuck Jack. Actually, what was it? I could try to convince those guys, those idiots, that I'm innocent, right?
I had to use the action for that. Oh fucking action!
You used your action to attack the Kringle, and your bonus action to heal Arya. But the fact that you healed Arya and attacked the Kringle might sway your friends.
Alrighty, good.
I knew you were a good guy.
What else did you say I could do?
I was going to say, if you wanted to use your point of inspiration to re-roll the attack roll, you could do that, or you could hold off.
The inspiration can only be used once in the melee, right?
Yes, it can be used once for any re-roll. You can re-roll a save, you can re-roll a check.
Go on, then. Yeah. Fine, let me re-roll with inspiration then. What do I need to do?
Just roll a d20. It's as though that roll never happened.
Oh, well. Nobody saw that, did they?
No, nobody did.
Kaboom. 18!
Hey, that hits. Roll that damage. Is a d8 damage.
All right.
Add your modifier. Oh, that's 5.
5. My modifier is... Hang on a sec. Damage. Hang on a sec. Which one is damage? Is
for you, it's going to be your dexterity because you're attacking with a finesse weapon. So that's going to be +3. So 8 damage.
Yeah,
this guy.
Yeah, genau. Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Right. He is definitely now bloodied. Instead of sailing wide, the rapier finds purchase right in this guy's side, skewering maybe his liver, one of his vital organs.
Cool.
Now it's going to be Jack's turn. Jack, Santa is invisible, but you still have an idea of where he is. Your friends have all surrounded this remaining Kringle. If now's the time. If you have the chance.
Kill Santa right now, Will they see me do it, or are they too busy looking the other way?
I think that they're engaged in melee, but we'll give them a perception check. How about that?
Yeah, let's try it.
Oh, okay.
Because if this doesn't work, the whole plan is falling apart. All my quick thinking down the toilet. Alright, D20, yeah?
Yeah. That hits.
12, yes. He's dead then, isn't it? Because I get... Oh,
Yep,
no,
roll your
yeah.
damage. I mean, technically your modifier. Yeah, he's dead. Well, he's in the zeros. Yes. He's gonna start making death saves.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna chill.
So now we got a roll for perception.
Yes, all of you can roll d20 and add your perception skill. 9 plus.
I rolled an 18.
I got an 18.
Oh, so
Come
both
on,
Christine
baby.
and Dave and Rob Price notice that Jack walked over and cut down the Santa.
What the F, what the F, Jack?
Casually, too.
Fucking
Just,
mong.
What are you on about?
What the actual you
Am I oblivious to this?
stupid ass?
Arya, you didn't notice because you were laying on your back, still kind of catching your bearings, but it is your turn now.
I've still got that ice elf standing above me. So
You do.
I reach to my side and grab the great club that is laying beside me, and I swing it upwards.
Do you want to
Yeah.
stand up first, or do you want to hit him while laying on the ground?
No, I'll just hit him from the ground.
So you're going to be at disadvantage swinging the club.
All right, I'm going to stand up.
All right, stand up it is. There you go. Take a swing.
Go on, 12.
That hits. You hit because you're adding 6 to that. So roll your damage. This poor guy is getting gangbanged.
7.
Plus 4, right?
4, yeah.
He's dead.
Lovely jubbly.
Wait, you said Santa's rolling for saves, yeah?
He will be on his turn, yeah. Which
So
is the end of the round.
we could heal him.
You don't know
If
where
you
he
could
is.
find him, yeah.
Rob knows where he is. Rob, you can stop making him invisible, can't you?
I guess I can.
He can
Yeah.
end this.
Yeah, yeah.
He can end the spell.
Are we no longer in combat? So
I don't know. Are we, Jack?
Wow.
Are we still in combat?
I don't know
Wait.
because this, like, what the
God.
fuck? Like, what about the agreement? Like, what are we doing there? That was our job. We were supposed to take this sack here.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
All your job was bring the sack to the Christmas village.
Yeah,
You
but
did
that
you
your
was
done
it.
the
job.
I
That was
didn't
it.
sign up for a mercenary job.
Go home then, Dave.
I wasn't paid enough for that. But now am I going to complete this job?
Well, I mean, you
Good job.
did your job. Your job, given to you by the king, was to bring the sled full of stuff to the Christmas village. Once that was done, you've completed your mission. Anything
we
at
could
this
have
point
finished
is
this-
you getting involved in something of your own free will.
Yeah, should we all just go home then?
Why did you do it? Why?
Do what? Do what?
Why did you kill Santa?
I didn't. It was Rob.
I saw you do it.
No, you never.
I saw
You're
you
just
stick your blade
for your
into
fucking,
Santa's nostril.
sticking up for your elvish boyfriend.
I saw you do it.
No, you chatting shit.
Elvish saw you do it.
Oh, obviously he's gonna say I did it because he did it. You're just sticking up with him because you're his mate.
Who revived me?
My
it
wolf
was
saw
Elvish.
you do it.
It was Elvish.
Yeah.
My wolf
then he-
saw you.
No,
Your
mate,
wolf
so-
begins growling at Mafanwi.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna walk up to this wolf and I'm gonna instill the fear of.
Well, remember, you can communicate with animals and they understand you.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him and
Naturally.
look.
leave my sheep alone.
Leave my sheep alone.
It's-
All right. Well, I need to have a word with Elvish and Frosty here, quietly away from Jack's ears.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, hey guys, huddle up. Huddle up.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Because
right.
technically we've done our job, but like,
You
the
know,
fuck's this guy's problem? Like,
while they're all huddled up and definitely not looking, can I stab Santa again to take one of his saving
Death
throws away?
saves.
Yeah.
Yes.
ah, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
do that then.
Well,
Hang on, but hang on. I can't shout at the moment so loudly because Lily's gone to bed. Didn't I give Santa healing?
No, you gave it Aria.
Okay.
all
Didn't
right,
Dave?
elves die.
I got a 19.
Didn't they-
I think Santa's dead.
Wait. So hold on. What happens when Santa dies?
We'll find out now.
Because
Dead.
the whole Krampus. Are you trying to get Krampus? Like, what is with that? You trying to raise Krampus or
I'm just trying to do what Pope Von Douchebag told me to do.
the who don't
Douche-
what?
Pope Von Douchebag?
What, the guy that hired us?
Nah, the guy that's head of the church.
But why does he want Santa dead?
Hey, I'm just a mere paladin that tried to save Santa, but Rob killed him.
So you killed it. I watched you do it. I saw the blade go in. Okay,
This is
I
it,
may be a
guys.
dwarf. I may have giantism, but I'm not fucking retarded.
Jacobus making that attack takes 2 of Santa's death saves because you hit.
Right? Can I
If
go
he
give Santa
fails
a
this
potion?
death save, Santa is dead.
Can
I'm
I give
gonna give you-
Santa a health potion?
I'm going to give you each one action. You can attempt to give Santa a health potion. He's invisible.
Oh,
So each of you
Okay.
declare
Santa-
one action right now.
Wait,
that you wanna take.
I already made him visible again, didn't I?
Then you make him visible. You drop the invisibility. Santa is visible again. Hold on. Let me grab him and make him visible.
I'm gonna go give him a potion to heal
Wait,
him.
hold on. If everyone gets an action, do I get one as well?
Yes. Everyone gets one action right now.
And then Aria.
If Dave's
when you
action
cut-
is
when
to
you
go
cut
give
free,
Santa a health potion, your action can be to attack Dave.
Aria, can you
you tap
entangle
me,
Jack?
mate, I will come for you, and I
Or-
will cut your nuts
Or it could
off.
also be to attack Santa.
You know eunuchs. You know what eunuch is? That's what you're gonna fucking become if you tap me, boy.
Aria, can you entangle Jack?
Come at me, bruh.
Is the wolf
So-
still after my
Phil.
sheep right now?
No, you've told the wolf to back off and it listened to you because
Good.
it heeds commands. Especially because you can make him understand it's part of your natural ability. So, Jack, if you attack
alright.
Santa, he's straight up dead because he's already lost 2 death saves. He only needs to lose 1 more to be permanently dead.
Right.
Unless you
alright,
resurrect
I'm gonna
him.
say Santa is under my protection and the protection of the church. And if anybody comes near Santa, I will have no choice but to attack them to defend him. And can I ready?
An action
an
to attack
attack.
anyone who. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready in action.
Because Rob's already tried to kill him, and you're obviously too busy sucking him off to understand that Rob tried to kill him.
Oh, okay.
So
I saw you stab him. I saw you attack him twice.
All right. Okay, so what was it? I get a chance to be persuasive to
Can you
let people.
thunderclap his ass again? Just
Well, I want to. Yeah, I will use persuasion to.
You could try and persuade Jacobus.
Well, I'll try to persuade everybody that keeping Santa alive is the best bet.
All right, so state your case and then roll your persuasion, and I will give everyone a reaction. Just
All right.
a check against it.
Okay, D20.
Yeah, D20. But state your case too. Let's see how sensible this case is.
Okay, if Santa is dead, there's nothing stopping the Grampus from taking over the village, and where the Grampus comes, darkness will follow.
then why did you try and kill Santa?
Shut up.
All right. I mean, he makes this case. The roll is a 6. You do have like special training in persuasion, though, if I recall correctly.
I've got 8. I've got 8 in persuasion.
Yeah, you got an 8. So that's a 15. That's a harder than regular difficulty. Everyone roll your what is it?
What language did he say that in?
Your
Just out of
insight.
interest.
I want you to roll your insight.
What language did Rob give that little speech in?
That's a good
Chinese.
question. Okay, then nobody understood you.
Yeah, I don't understand Chinese.
No, I used common. Because I use common, innit?
Do I speak
So
common?
I rolled a 19 on my insight.
Oh, man.
So
Speak common
21?
and the word of God. Do I have to roll? Yeah.
Yes, you have to roll.
Oh, you got an 8.
Insight.
Insight, yes.
That's +4.
Because you have you have wisdom.
So 12.
So I
12.
got a 21. What does that mean?
The 21 means you can pick either way. Rob, it makes sense, but he's just trying to make an excuse as to why we shouldn't kill Santa. Clearly, it's obvious that Rob doesn't want Santa dead. The same thing goes for Arya. You can tell that the argument is that Rob wants Santa alive. Jack, you're doubting whether or not killing Santa is the appropriate act. It would get rid of Christmas, obviously, but maybe someone would take his spot. I'm not sure. You're having a moment of doubt because Rob is very convincing. Your action remains. If anyone approaches you, you'll attack them. But right now, maybe it's not a great idea to just turn around and kill Santa. I don't know. What if this Krampus guy comes back and he really is the true evil here? Who knows if getting the Christmas workshop and access to all of the magic therein is going to make him stronger and worse for the world than Santa. Who knows? What do you want to do, Dave?
I'm siding with Rob. We don't kill Santa.
But the action, what's the action going to be?
Oh, what's that? So if I go up to Jacobus, he's going to attack me.
Can I just say something? Not only am I saying that we shouldn't kill Santa, I am also saying that I didn't try and kill Santa. Rob said that he doesn't think Santa should die, but he did not say he didn't attack Santa numerous times, leaving him unconscious and almost dead on the floor. I'm saying I never did that. I'm saying Rob did that. Rob has not denied doing that.
Well, can we get Santa?
Just putting that out there.
Can we get Santa some help then?
Can I go to bed?
Jack,
Santa
have you
is
still got your healing hands? Can you still use healing hands? You got any points left?
Santa is under the
Prove it
protection
that
of
you
the
don't
Lord.
want him dead. Use your healing hands on Santa.
It's not my turn.
So I'm going to have to ask you, Dave, since everyone else seems to have taken an action, or at least declared what their action is going to be. What's yours?
Oh, okay. Is there a certain range within which I can get close to Jack where he won't attack me?
the
You
other
can
way.
try and walk around him, but if you approach him directly, anything within 5 feet of him, he will strike you.
Okay. I'm gonna go around to see, like, just slowly walk around casually to the other side of Santa, if possible.
Okay, you can do that. You're not going to be able to take an action if you are that leisurely.
I move a bit less leisurely then to that position.
I mean, if you take the roundabout path, if you're direct, you can take an action at Santa. If not, if you walk around in a circle, you're not going to be able to get to him within 6 seconds.
Is Jack going to attack me if I walk straight through?
That was what he declared. But you have a bunch of hit points, and I don't know how hard he hits. Rob's action was to try and convince everyone to not kill Santa because the Krampus is coming. Arya,
You know I'm going to declare I've got a health potion I'm going to give to Santa.
Yep.
If you stop me, then I'll understand that you don't want Santa to heal and live.
No,
So therefore, if you attack me, I will
Thinking,
fuck
Dave.
you up.
If you come near me or Santa, you're getting fucked up, mate.
So
Them's
you
the
want him to die
rules.
then, yeah? You're
No.
you're right for him to bleed out right now.
No.
That's what I'm trying to
Action.
determine, guys. This is a 6-second interval. Santa is on his last death save.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
a
mean.
50-50. If he succeeds, then he's still got 2 death saves left. If he fails, then he dies. It's in the
Guys,
fate of the gods. But it's 6 seconds, so I'm going to need declarations.
If he attacks me, then I'm gonna fight back. So
Fine.
I'm going at Santa and I try and give him a health potion.
All right. I'm going to let Jack go because his trigger goes off. Since you enter the square before you can take an action, the trigger goes off. Jack can attack. Then you can respond either by feeding Santa the potion or attacking Jack because this is happening on your go. And then after that go, Santa will roll his death save. So Jack, it's your attack.
We'll need to wrap after this little interaction.
I was just gonna say, should we wrap up right now?
This was supposed to be the final part. It's never gonna end.
I feel like this is like an awesome bit to finish on.
Well, I mean,
fair,
yeah, we
what
don't
a
know. We
tense
don't know
moment.
if Santa lives or dies.
What a
Yeah,
tense
that-
moment.
would
We're gonna have to
have-
book another session if Neff's available for one.
Wait, I mean, I'm available whenever you guys want to run, but if this is going to be the end of the chapter, I can always write up a summary, and post that.
Oh,
somewhere.
what? And then we end on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
what
think
if
we should
what if
get
it does
Santa
end
to
on the
decide.
cliffhanger, right? Like this, and then we pick up with a new story at some point where we're all our same characters, but it's moved on maybe a few years from whatever happened after this. We let Neff decide what happens,
There's always a possibility. Yeah.
and then we pick up a few years later.
So yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up, and we'll let Twitter decide
Ah,
the.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
put up a poll.
that's a good one.
See if does Santa live or does he die?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all Rob's fault.
Yeah.
Okay. There we are.
All right.
All right.
Oh man, I was getting right into that as well. Fucking
I
3
was,
hours.
yeah.
We've been on 3 hours. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, wow, we did, didn't we? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Our shows are normally an hour and a half.
I was going to say it's not bad for an hour and a half show.
Just so you, in case none of you realize, it's been suggested by Michael that we just drop a nuke to end the whole stream.
Wait, who bought the nuke?
Who brought the nuke with us?
It's in
Krampus.
the big pass. It's in the big parcel.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what we've carried all the way here is a massive nuke.
just one big nuke.
Oh, what a twist! Yeah, I think that's a good way to end it. Actually, we'll do it like that, and then Twitter can decide what happens next.
Yeah, at least this way I know for a fact if Twitter decides Santa's dead. Because
Yeah,
it's
fair enough.
Twitter, and it.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Sarah, Goose, Chris, and Michael who stuck it out to the end of this episode.
I know, long one as well.
And
Long.
a bigger thanks to Neff for putting
Yes.
up with all our shit.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having
mate.
me, guys. You're
Thank
very
you for
welcome.
DMing and teaching us the game at the same time. Fucking
You're welcome.
patience of a saint, unlike Jacobus.
Well,
who's not
it's what
saint
being a
himself.
DM is all about, Cool. So, thanks very much for having me, guys. And hopefully, Twitter will decide that Santa and Christmas are worth keeping around, and we'll find out after the poll.
All right, dude.
Oh.
All right. Thank you very much.
And on that note, roll credits.
Bargain bin, bargain bin. Let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair. He's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob TP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the Bargain Bin. You hear the Bargain Bin, huh? This is the Bargain Bin.